make sure I didn't fuck up the Twitch thing and I'm not streaming on my own. Okay, I should be good. Just fuck around here. Just getting set up, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me know how the audio sounds if anybody's around. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing myself. Okay. That should be good. 1 quick second here. Because I can never trust OBS's chat room function. And just waiting on Codex entry to jump in. Until then, I'll give him a second while we get all set up, and I'll fuck around a little bit on in training room. We're gonna play some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I heard there's some DMC characters in here, so figured might as well. There's a reason why we didn't pick another game, but we'll get into that once Codex is here. So I'm just waiting on my co-host, so I'm just gonna fuck around in training room for a little bit and show this game off. That doesn't matter what the bot has, because they're just gonna be my punching bag for a little bit. There we go. Okay. All set. So, yeah. This is a standard 3v3 fighter. This is a new DLC character I'm fucking around with right now, RJ. I'm kind of gonna try to make this team with me work today, just because of the DMC affiliation. Because this suite right here, Quantum Ranger, is voiced by Dan Southworth. Very much your Virgil character in, voice.
I need more quantum power.
You got that. A lot of Virgil references.
Foolishness.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, what's up?
Hey, Ryan. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Same old, you know how it is. How's it going with you?
Not too bad. I'll just let Superspider know that he's free to join.
This is a fun game. For anyone who hasn't played it, this is a fun game.
Yeah, I just got started. Hey, Spider.
Hey, been a while.
Hey, Spider.
Let's see. So yeah, we're just I was just fucking around in training room. I was just showing off the team I'm gonna try to make work today. I don't think the team composition is great. So then the new character RJ is another Virgil, but he is the DMC Devil May Cry Virgil's voice actor. David, I can't remember what his last name is. I think it's French. But yeah, so we have him. He's just a Muay Thai character. He's like a Sagat type moveset. And then we have Anubis, who is the actual Virgil type moveset. So he's got like a lot of Ido moves, like quick sword slashes and whatnot.
I know Johnny Young Bosch was in Power Rangers. Has he shown up here yet?
He's the Black Ranger. He's not shown up in the game so far. Yeah, his character is not in the game. Yes.
There is a Black Ranger, but it's not the original.
There's 2 Black Rangers.
Yeah.
But not Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, and then Zachary is the character. I don't know what Zachary's actor's name is, but yeah. So we got a few Virgils in this game, and I'd probably say that the Red Ranger here, Tommy Scott, is probably the closest to Dante because he's got a stinger. So I'd say he's the closest on that side. But yeah, I will jump out of here.
Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say, Jen reminds me a lot of Angie and Rundra Dante because the twin swords and a lot of the combos handle the same.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can definitely feel like they were looking at MVC3 and like, yo, what can we nab from that?
Even has a gun.
So yeah, I will. I'll make a lobby for us. Create lobby. So yeah. For anybody who's curious, me and Ryan were gonna do a community, what's it called? UMBC3 Marvel. But we tried getting it working the other day, and it just did not want to work for us. It kind of worked, but it didn't work to like stream standards. You know what I mean? Yeah, and this game's not perfect. This game plays well when you're in the match, but sometimes you just get bad connections where they'll just drop. It's either perfect, unproblematic connections, or it'll just drop you. And honestly, I'd kind of rather live in that world, anyways. Yeah, Yeah, I'd rather have a consistent match connection than one that's just constant stuttering. I would rather just have the match die rather than like having it be like, 20 FPS every 5 minutes. Yeah. Also, this is another thing for anybody watching the stream itself. The thing that I'm sure is going to come up when Ryan plays is the lobby will let you pick between 200-second matches and 300-second matches. I don't know why those two specifically and not like infinite, but I think it's just meant to keep players active since it's a hyper fighter. I completely parsed that sentence wrong when you first said it, and I thought you said there's going to be 200-second matches. No. You can. And I was like, that sounds like a lot. You can look up my lobby. I think it should just be under like Foxcade when you look it up, and the password is 3124. Oh. Oh, is the volume loud? Is it the game volume, or is it me? Is it the...
Game volume gets real loud.
Game volume gets real loud, okay. I'll drop it down a little bit. Yeah, the game volume in here is naturally, like, really loud.
I'd have turned down to 15 in Windows.
Game volume, okay. I turned it down a little bit. It should be Foxcade 067, or do you mean the password? The password, the code. 3124. 3124. Cool pin number. Yeah, I figured I'd just stay on point, Enter queue. So I'm hoping spectates works, because the last time I tried to work on do games where you could spectate, I was having a little bit of lag issues on just like the viewing of it. And I'll have to use spectate when it's like people other than myself playing. I think the way it works is you can enter the queue to spectate, and like it's kind of like what happens with MVC3. I think.
Yeah, it says enter queue with spectate or
enter queue without. So like once I lose or whoever loses, replace and then.
No, I just mean I was watching two friends play, and I feel like there was like a little bit of a stutter in it. The lobby's open, Monk. Just the stream number. I'll enter the password for in the chat for anybody who feels like joining.
I'm gonna go with the team I practiced with yesterday.
Yeah, this is a team I've not like mastered yet. I have other teams that I don't
much
even
more recognize
with.
Half of the characters. I haven't played half of the characters on your team because they're all DLC. I played the Quantum Ranger today, and that's it.
Oh, okay. And you also are trying the Samurai Zord that just dropped?
Oh, yeah, no, that thing, I used it, and it's pretty shattered, it feels like. I need to toy with it more, but it feels like way more shattered than the rest.
Oh, yeah, but it's fun shattered. I like it. It's probably going to be one of those things where they fix the actual balance of it in the next patch.
Okay, this is weird. On my end, I'm looking at the Zord selection, but I'm still hearing the combat from you two. I'm still seeing the combo numbers.
That's weird. Like, is it just showing like the... Like, it's just showing like the weight screen?
I was selecting my characters, and I'm in the character select screen, but I see your super meters, and I see the combo meters.
That is busted. Come on.
Oh, okay. That's how that works.
So I have to watch on the stream.
Ah, not what I wanted.
I'm bringing you to justice. Shadows fight. Shadows. Is that all you have?
Mystic force.
Yeah, I got that one.
After you do Shadow Ranger's super, you can immediately follow it up with a grab or his special.
Yeah, because his has like a stagger on it at the very end. A lot of the combos in this game are reliant on the characters having a stagger on their attacks.
Yeah, like the universal rule for this game is to get 2 launchers and 1 ground bounce, or 2 ground bounces. It's been a lot since I played.
Yeah, I do like that there is like that hard limiter to avoid people from just shattering this game.
It's like Skullgirls and to an extent MVCI.
I like it, but I also feel like it's almost too sensitive. Like, even just because it feels like a single tap in air is enough to activate it.
You should have seen the Quantum Ranger when he released, because it was completely broken back then.
Oh, that's not who I want to change to.
Okay, so yeah, chat saying 1 ground bounce from the ground and 1 ground bounce from the air, and they count as 2 separate actions.
Maximum. Formation air blitz. Quantum leap trick shot. Dude, acceleration.
Oh, you got me on that one. Oh, I was just like holding back, hoping.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I pulled through on that one.
God damn it.
Just barely.
Oh yeah, Monk. Sorry, I'm having trouble keeping an eye on the chat. Yes, I am really liking RJ. I think he might be someone that I try to like really get the mechanics down on.
Oh, we got some people in here. Nice.
Oh yeah, we got Monk and we got Arbuck. I'm looking at my TV from like really far away.
Yeah, Animuck and Arbok, I think. Abak.
Spider, you can hit X. Oh.
I am still in the character select menu.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I gotta...
There we go.
I'll just wait for a bit. I'm going to try and fix my characters.
Yeah, it's Marvel, Shy Guy.
Oh yeah, this is Marvel as hell.
Oh, it's Marvel.
There is straight up like 3 Virgils, a Wesker, a few Dantes.
Yeah, you got, and they're even taken from like Blaze Blue cross tag as well.
and Skullgirls, etc., etc.
Like, yeah,
This is
I love that this is a game that's clearly made probably like just fighting game players that just are like, here's like cool shit that we like in these other games, but we also want to make this accessible for like non-fighting game players.
Yeah, it's definitely like beginner's first fighting game, and also a really good one on its own. Okay, I fixed my team issues.
Oh, I'm fighting against killers now.
I do like how they have 2 different animations for Tommy and his different costumes.
Yeah, if he's playing the white, it's an entirely different Zord. That's really cool. That shows them putting in the work.
It has an entirely different animation for him calling it too.
Quantum power. Quantum divide. Quantum divide. Formation. Quantum displace.
Oh, that combo is still not patched. Oh wow, that was dirty.
Yeah, I feel like Jason Scott above all else is just or Tommy. No, Jason Scott's one of the most like busted characters just because he's just combo beast.
He's straight up the most brutal Shoto there is.
Yeah, because like that's the character I think I see the most in terms of like
yeah, he's
leads in terms of like character leads. He's the one I see the most in.
He has been consistently good since this game came out. He's had the fucking instant touch of death combo since release. I think they only recently patched it.
Okay,
Tommy,
I'm hoping the queue will be fine for people viewing.
Yeah, Tommy's a more well-rounded character.
Tommy's the Shoto, not Jason. I feel like they're both kind of your Shoto type characters. They just really good normals. Got some good range on them.
They're like Ryu and Ken to me for this game.
Yeah. Oh, we got some stutter during the Q watch. That's fine.
As long as it's not when you're playing, it's fine.
Yeah. It's just funny because it'll like slow down and then suddenly you just see Anubis like flying across the screen.
Shadow Ranger is freaking great.
Oh, I love him. I have some good, a couple good bread and butters working with him.
Yeah. He just has a really fun combo structure. Oh.
Oh yeah, he missed on that EX in the back corner. Cause that's one thing that's like if you're good enough, you recognize that like this fucker is gonna try to break out with an EX because it's got an invincible.
It's got a great invincible startup, but it's almost always got a long cooldown.
Yeah. So if you miss it, you're gonna get punished so hard for that. Oh come on, game. Come on, Q.
Time for the cat comeback.
Yeah, Cat's really good. She can be busted as fuck if you know how to use her. Like, I think they actually fixed her, not fixed, but they buffed her assist since the patch, and now she comes out way faster.
Yeah, her only real downside is she doesn't really have any projectiles. But
Yeah, she's very much a pure forward.
Wow, this new Zord looks busted.
Oh, the samurai? I'd say its most busted thing is if you're a real combo beast, it's like elemental bonus, just wreck shot.
Yeah. I'm partial to the SPD one because of the health regen and just jump denial.
Oh, I'm up.
Good luck, Codex.
Yeah, playing against
I'm gonna get
actual beasts.
Oh, it dropped me. Okay.
Oh, it dropped you? Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
it dropped me out of a queue for some reason.
That's weird. I think it might just be like when it has trouble connecting with you, then it just drops it. Unfortunately, I really don't like that.
Oh no, I won't get to get violently owned.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we just open the queue into just violent beating.
I think I'm about to.
Yellow Ranger power.
Oh, he swapped. I didn't even see that.
Okay, I'm ready for the sickest Green Ranger comeback ever.
I'm gonna work on it.
Jeez, that was lightning fast. Holy shit.
In about an hour. Oh my god, it's still going.
Come on, clutch play.
I am mashing the Zord button. Damn.
Oh, you use the RPM Zord. I rarely see that one actually used in play.
I've been using it since it came out.
I don't think it's bad. It's just most of its systems are around like buffs and whatnot, so that's why you usually don't see it because it's pure damage. It's not pure damage like Goldar is.
I actually like its health regen and its like debuffs. Oh, we should have practiced today.
I don't think anything would have prepped me for just this combo beast we're fighting.
How about saying that he's going to leave after this one?
After he just wrecks us again, just
yeah.
Nobody worth my time in this room.
This was hardly worth his lunch break.
Virgil quote.
3, 2, 1, fight.
I'm also using SPD because I actually haven't really gotten used to how the Zords work. I'm kind of just using it as a crutch.
I saw that coming.
At this point, as long as it's not a perfect, you win.
Yeah. Jeez, like as soon as I land, he's already getting combos in.
I need more quantum power.
Yeah, this is some Marvel bullshit, alright. Is that an overhead?
Yeah, it got me on that last one. I got like a couple little plips in.
He just does not want you to play.
I mean, they got the fundamental game down better than I do, so like I can't complain.
Oh, I haven't even played it in months.
Quantum Ranger with Doggy and Cat, that seems like one of those busted teams where I would just meet them in online and go, oh fuck, this person is really dangerous if they know these characters well.
Yeah. Quantum is actually pretty easy until you start trying to learn his sword combos.
He's really fun, but I find him one of the characters that's really tough to get down. He's got like a lot of mix-up tactics and whatnot that you gotta learn.
He's like half Virgil, half Cable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely Cable. Like they literally like did it Cable's exact gunshot animation. That's the thing. You can't really blame the devs because they wore their inspiration on their sleeve.
I mean, a few of them were Stormville pros, so yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I have no idea who this character is.
That all you have lost the
Oh, like you don't know Doggy's
I have
playstyle?
never seen this character in my life.
I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
haven't even watched
95% certain I
had one
played
match.
you.
We had one match, and it was the one match 5 minutes ago.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure when we were playing the other day, I know I used Anubis. Because he's one of the characters I really like using.
He's a fun character.
I need to get him. He looks.
But
fun.
also, I think when we were playing, you also were a few drinks in, if I'm not mistaken. So
Oh
you
yeah,
might just
no,
forget.
I very much was. Yeah, I've got no idea how I'm supposed to deal with that at all.
He's a character that you really have to, like... He's tough because he's got a good reach, but he's also, somewhat dangerous close in, but you definitely do have to get, like, really close because he does have long-range answers.
So don't get close range and don't get long range. Got it.
Yes.
Get close, but be really careful. Because his 3 medium attack is just devastating because it can do a stagger, and that just opens you up for like being free.
They got this, I think.
I really regret not buying all of the DLC characters when they were on sale.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, damn.
The fucking weird, like... Because the lag with the Q isn't just like, oh, the screen stopped. It's like, oh, like, there's still, like, some animations playing.
That's a... Yeah, I did not know that.
Oh, is that a donation? Oh, thanks for the $10 donation, G Power Rangers.
Oh, crap.
I hope I didn't miss any donation messages with that one. I do love Quantum Rangers teleport mix-ups. Those are really fun to fuck around with.
Emergency.
Actually, I'd say that's actually the reason why Kat doesn't need a projectile, is because she has moves to, like, move through projectiles.
She can just go right through it.
Yeah. She's a counter projectile in and of herself.
Yeah. I kind of want to get a, if I'm better at the game, get a team with, like, her RJ and, like, Daichi figured out.
Ah, fuck, I missed. Ugh. Keep forgetting grabs are a thing.
Oh yeah, I have throw dedicated to stick input. I've put one stick as throw and one stick as the Zords. Also, Spider, you got your Zord whenever you want to pull it. Oh, that's the other thing for everybody listening is I haven't even attempted yet because my brain just forgets. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, you can actually call in the Zords anytime as long as you have one of those bars. Like, as long as you got, like, a chunk of that bar filled. It's just if it's full, then you get, like, the maximum effect of it.
Oh my god, he comboed off of my debuff.
Think fast. Formation
What?
sword.
Okay. I guess he hit a button and the thing came out. Oh well.
Okay, let's see if I can get anything out of this.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long. Quantum leap.
You can just hear the Virgil in his voice lines.
Quantum leap. Formation sword.
Well, I also imagine that like the what's his name, the devs were like, could you put like a little Virgil into it, like especially when you're like doing, especially when you're doing your foolish lines. Oh my god, put me down! Just like fucking 50 hit combos.
Remember how we were talking about how good the anti-infinite protection was?
I think Quantum, from what I've read, his is the only one that's just completely busted.
No. They nerfed it. They fixed it, actually. He just found
That's
another way
fixed?
around it. Oh yeah, they fixed it.
Well,
It used
yeah,
to be
because that's the thing about these fucking players is they're gonna find a way to fucking break your system. Like, you can like spend you can spend months and they're still gonna like day one find the bullshit that can get them out.
Yeah, the old combo was just medium to down heavy, repeat until it ends. And that was almost like 900 damage, and they fixed that one. The one he just did is something I haven't seen yet.
Formation sword. Maximum. Formation airblade. Quantum leap. Vaporize. Quantum leap.
Time for action.
I need more quantum power. Airblade. Formation airblade. Quantum divide. Quantum divide. Quantum displace.
I'm bringing you to justice. Slash, slash, for Isidia.
Oh, he's got me on that. He's
Yep. He's got it.
god damn.
One weird thing about Doggy is that they mirror his model when he turns around, so the 100 is backwards when he's facing the left. I don't know why, but that is the only one that bothers me. I think it's because he's the only one with an
change my team. Fuck off my preset team. So how's everybody been, everybody's weekend been so far?
Stressful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I forget, Spider, where are you from?
Maryland.
Oh, okay. Maryland's a nice area.
No, it's not.
I don't know, I was there, in January. Seemed like a nice place.
It's fine.
Like, do you just not like it because there's not much to do, or what?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's like nothing here.
That's fair. Because I was only there for a con, so I guess that's different for me.
Okay.
I mean, like the cons are fun.
Oh, come on, play through this animation. There you go.
Yeah, too many games isn't far away from here. It's a few-hour drive.
Is this all you've got?
Yeah, that's where's that again? I forgot.
I think that was like Ocean City.
I think that's right.
Justice, sir.
Okay.
This dude is insane.
Oh yeah, this guy's put his time into the training room. Because yeah, you really need to learn like what moves chain off the other. Because some of them some like attacks won't pick up unless they're off specific other moves.
And sometimes the auto combos just aren't cancelable.
Yeah.
Like Tommy's heavy auto combo, you can't cancel it into anything except for the his meter burn.
Looks like I need more. Finish sequence.
Also, I think after a few more sets, I might switch to just me and Ryan, just because like the queue is really bad. I didn't realize it would just consistently be this bad, because it's just constantly like freezes for like 2 seconds and then does like a speed through of like combos. We'll still do like a few more sets, but yeah, if you guys watch like the stream itself, you'll see what I'm seeing. Like, it's continually maintaining what's happening. It's just it takes like a few seconds for it to like play through. Yeah, and I don't want it to like annoy the like chat or anything. Yeah, and then if depending on how we're feeling, maybe if Mills and them are okay with it, I might switch to DMC3 Special Edition for a little bit, and maybe if you guys want to like stick around and voice for that.
Yeah,
just because I forgot like 3 hours of fighting games. I might get a little stir crazy a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally valid.
Oh yeah, on Sunday it's going to be nothing but switching between fighting games.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yeah, switching between like multiple fighting games versus like one. Do you guys have any experience with Power Rangers?
I used to be a fan when I was a kid. Like, I pretty much started on Dino Thunder and kind of worked backwards from that.
Yeah, like I was into the time travel one, the Space Patrol one. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. But like that was like when I was like 12, and after that I just kind of fell out of it because that's what you do.
You said that was it, Brian? I lost my headphones, so.
What was it? The time travel one?
Yeah,
I think
Time
that's
Force.
the Space Patrol. Although I will say, the most recent movie, I'll actually defend that. I liked that movie. I thought it was good.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's good. It's a fun romp. It's a decent popcorn movie. It's not like genius or anything, but it's a way to burn like 90 minutes. I'm sure as fuck's in worse ways.
That's what I've heard. That's why I want to give it a chance at some point. Because yeah, I definitely wasn't against it. I wasn't like, oh man, what the fuck. It was more just like, I'll see when I'll see it. I was very indifferent about it when it came out. So
yeah, it's got a really enjoyable cast of like not just diverse in the diverse sort of way, but like it's a very broad cast of eclectic characters.
The personalities are diverse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like it's really cool to see them interact, especially since a lot of them aren't like traditional archetypes a lot of the time. Like they're still the Power Ranger archetypes, but they do things I hadn't seen them do with them before. Admittedly, I'm not like a Power Ranger scholar, but I was into it.
I remember the biggest change is that they made Rita a former Green Ranger, which I kind of like.
I like that as a concept. That's actually interesting, as like setting up a context for why Rita and Zordon have beef.
Yeah, and how she got the Green Ranger power and gave it to Tommy, which they also hint at. Yeah,
that's like kind of the teaser at the end. Yeah.
And I think Jason David Frank actually cameos in the movie.
He and the Pink Ranger, Cat, I can't remember what the actress's name is. Yeah, they appear as like Angel Grove extras.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. It seems like most of the Power Rangers cast, like I don't want to say it's like they don't have anything else, but like they seem to be always very prepared to like do anything related to the show.
Yeah, they seem to actually really enjoy their work.
Oh, I worked myself into the corner.
Quantum leap. Quantum leap. Formation. Quantum leap. Quantum leap. Quantum leap.
Check this out.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he saw that coming.
Yeah, he knew what I was going for.
Oh, and Pixel, no, the game is not lagging. It's just that the watching, like the queue thing is bugged.
The Q spectator viewer has a lag in and of itself, but the
Yeah,
item itself,
like if you guys are
when we're
watching
playing
like
it, we're not
my
getting
current view, like yeah, it's like you're watching like my my viewing of the queue, but when I'm playing, it's perfectly fine. So that's why I think the next match, I think I'll just have Codex and me playing sets just to keep it as like me. I don't want to like be like I'm the only one that gets to play, but I clearly have to be the one that's like the host that maintains the
Although it's
viewing.
actually on the spectator and on my side, it's pretty decent.
Oh, okay, maybe it's just my hosting.
I see it go back and forth because like I'm watching it on Twitch and I'm watching it on my screen as well, and it honestly seems worse on your screen. I see a lot of like super speed up on your screen that I don't see on mine a lot of the
I'm
time.
not seeing any of that at all.
Huh. That's weird that I'm the only one that gets that then.
Maybe it could literally be because you are hosting.
Maybe I think yeah, it might be that I'm hosting or something, or maybe it just might be my own personal online connection.
Could also be the stream.
Yeah, it might just be bandwidth because I'm taking up bandwidth from the game itself and the stream. I'm not
That
sure.
too.
Yeah, we'll go one more with Ant and Codex and see how that plays.
Online service is not available.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Try
bounced?
it again. I got bounced back to the lobby.
It
There
still
we
says
go.
that you're in the queue.
Okay, well now it's
Yeah, no,
there.
there we go. It just bounced us back to the lobby, and I think we both re-queued.
Yeah, it was weird. I saw you in the queue at the very end, and then I was in the bracket, and then it just swapped. It was weird.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Oh, come on. Let's go, Q. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny seeing going from like nothing to like, oh, Ryan just lost like a half his health in one go.
Oh, he missed.
No,
Yeah, you
of
got the
course, 'cause
timing wrong.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Gotta keep those knowing stabs going.
I like Jen Scott's playstyle. She's got a really good moveset to her. Like she's got a very wide array of tech to her.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to make the most of her teleporting, like her time travel moving around. I was waiting on that hit confirm because this fucking Q lag. Yeah.
That was damn good, actually.
With this next match, Spider and Monk, if you guys don't mind bouncing for a little bit.
Nope, no problem.
I like playing with you guys. It's just this Q spectate system just clearly doesn't want to work.
What you can do is you can just move to a different room, and that way you can still fight other people.
Yeah, if you guys want to keep playing in another, because the lobby is set up for 4 different matches to play. So if you guys just want to practice and fuck around in the other room, that's completely fine too.
Yeah, sure.
Either that or me and Ryan can move over to the other window. Well, I'm not sure, because I'm not sure if Monk can hear us because he's playing.
Let me see. I can.
Oh, he already moved.
Oh, he already moved? Okay. Awesome.
I'll move over there.
Hey. Ryan, whenever you're ready. Awesome.
Yep, there we go.
So yeah, we'll play this for another hour and see how it goes, and then maybe around the halfway point we'll switch games.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we're in
It's
Discord.
a shame that DMC3 for Switch doesn't have net play.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I wouldn't expect that. I get why that's way beyond.
You can actually
like,
get net play.
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah, Monk.
How sick
We're
would that be?
yeah, Monk.
It's
We're
like
on the
right
Discord
there.
chat.
All right, now, give it your best. I don't want any sore losers.
We'll never give up without a fight.
3, 2, 1, fight! Eat rush!
Ah, crap.
Incinerate!
You and I have some unfinished business. Let's go.
Incinerate! Eat rush!
Nope.
Incinerate!
Hold it right there.
Ooh, yeah, you got that hit confirmed. Nice.
Eat fire. Perilous mystic force.
Shadow Rush! For Obsidian! I saw that coming from up that all.
Even when you're getting your ass kicked, this game is fun.
Oh yeah, that's what I like about this game is I don't know, I personally feel pretty okay when I get beaten by someone.
Oh, yeah,
as long as they're not doing like complete bullshit, that's the only time I've gotten salty in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, that's just person just spamming bullshit. Also, oh yeah, that's right. I need to next match. I'm gonna switch up my characters. Do you guys have a link to the Discord chat? Oh, it's we're on the charity stream Discord, so I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to send it to you right this second.
We'll never give up without a fight.
1, fight! Eat rush! Wolfie Alpha! Wolfie Alpha! Wolfie fight! Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Ooh, good switch out on that one.
Oh, I finally got a combo.
Not what I wanted.
You take this. United for all time.
Is this all you? I call it. Is that all?
Spartan time.
Well, I gotta learn how to do that combo.
Shadow Saber. Just serve. All right, city on.
That's the thing that fucks me up about the return of that boomerang is that it's like, okay, I'm blocking away from the enemy, but also it's coming from behind.
Hold it right there.
Defender of the galaxy. SPD. Bring a challenge you're looking for. Whoa. Ignition knuckle. Ignition knuckle.
Fucker. Gotta wait for those miss projectiles. Also, that's the other trouble of streaming while playing fighting games is commentators are really distracted.
Yep.
Right.
Really hard to keep a conversation going.
That's always my issue. I just always get so involved in the game.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said it. I was like, I'm having trouble entertaining stream while playing this
Right.
game.
I hope the game is entertaining enough.
And I just lost my dog.
Okay.
Oh, I almost won. I just got it. Yes! Oh, I got him to his last character.
Unfinished business.
Oh, fuck me.
Ah, I dive bombed right into the laser. That was a close one. Starting to knock the rest off though.
Gotta try to lame it out because my headphones came out.
Oh, go ahead, put him back in.
No, I got him. I got him while I was like just playing it lame and just going backwards.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, I fucked up.
Hold it right there.
Ah, yeah, you got me on that one. Nice.
Eat fire.
Yeah, I got rusty. I got rusty on this team. This was my like main for a while.
Yeah, instead you were playing good characters.
Yeah, true enough. I mean, I don't think like Zed or Mastodon are definitely not like top tier of the.
Yeah,
Of the
like the
tier-
spread
current
isn't
tier
that
list.
wide. I'm being largely facetious.
Yeah, I know. I'm also just gonna fuck around with some characters, just so people get to see more
Yeah.
of the roster diversity.
Let me see.
Let's fuck around with. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that team.
Let's just
I
be
forgot. I know I had a
massive
decent
dick.
bread and butter for Tommy figured out, but I don't have the muscle memory in yet, so I'm probably not gonna get much out of it. What fighting games do you two typically play most of?
Mostly
Smash.
Marvel, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, I should have figured with Ryan it would be Smash.
I've got a clean Marth. That's what I got. That's my one fighting game character. And I kind of know Goku Black, sort of.
Oh yeah, and fighters, yeah, because that's who you'd always pick when we would play matches of fighters.
It's a damn
And I
shame he
feel like
wasn't
that's half the reason why you like the Goku Black arc
Time for
is because you like Goku Black.
Forfeit time.
I'm not going to discount it, but
Oh damn, that was cool. That was my-
we will have this internet nerd forum argument another day.
Oh, I'm sure Chad would love it.
I mean, yeah, but also I think he's
Goku-
distracted with the fight.
Yeah.
The Goku Black arc is good. It's not perfect, but it's fucking good.
Got that.
I guess I have a couple of my spicy like this thing's actually good. Shut up. So I can't really judge.
Oh yeah, I got some of those too. Mine's Resident Evil 6.
I don't know. I can see the merit for Resident Evil 6. I just wouldn't like defend it as being like a great Resident Evil game.
Oh, it's a terrible Resident Evil game.
Yeah,
a great
it's one of those.
game.
It's one of those things where if it was its own self-contained thing, I'd be a lot more charitable to it.
Well, that's why I treated it as mostly a spin-off.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath. I tear you from limb to limb.
I don't know why I picked Goldar. I have no fucking ability to use this character. I that's what I love about Udon is like freezes. It just like perfectly freezes the animation.
Yep. It's not even like ice, it's just like a blue-white tent.
Yeah, he has a return projectile attack.
And a wall bounce.
Oh, let's see if I connected this. Yeah. A lot of the EXs are actually cancelable into your super. Not all of them, but some of them are. I know, like, that's why Trini's is so fucking busted.
And I died. I got hit at max health, I'm dead.
Hold it right there.
Ooh, you got out of that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fire.
Thoughts on Season 3? I'm liking RJ so far. Obviously, we don't know how Lauren's gonna be or Scorpiona's gonna play. I feel like Lauren's gonna be another kind of fast sword attack type player. And I like the I actually like the change up to the Zord mechanic. I think it's a really interesting change.
Just getting better and better.
Personally, I got no thoughts.
I
on it.
heard donation.
Oh, Sky.
Oh, thanks, Sky. Thanks for the $10 donation.
Thanks, Sky.
Is there anything?
Not that I can see. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Like if it doesn't appear in the actual like stream layout,
yeah.
They didn't say anything, right?
I don't think so.
Let's go back to this team.
Ranger Slayer is fun.
Ranger
Yeah, I
Slayer
think
is fun. She's one of the few archer characters that I like.
Yeah, I don't usually like archer characters, but she's like really bouncy in a like just jubilant way. I love it.
Because like I felt the exact same way. As like I typically don't like archer
They
characters
usually
in most
feel
fighting
really
games.
stiff.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. Because it's like her and I think like Hawkeye.
What about Yukari?
I don't know. I never really played much Yukari.
I love Green Arrow in Injustice 1 because he does not an archer character. He uses the bow like a fucking staff.
Yeah, I think the archer character in Mortal Kombat's the same way.
No, he plays a lot differently.
No, but I'm just thinking in terms of like using the staff.
My lord.
Time for some extra wolf power. Fight. Fight. Incinerate.
Not gonna happen.
Ooh, nice grab off the come out.
Thank you.
You fucker.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
I swear I was good at this game once. We'll probably get a down thunder costume for Tommy.
You think, or that because yeah, I know they were asking I know they were asking audience for what costumes would you like for characters, because that's the one thing I wish there was a little bit more colors in the like costumes you can
Yeah,
get.
there's a lot of red and black.
Yeah, it's just like this is their dark version. Ah, fucker. I love the like I love the animation of just giant fist comes out of the left screen.
It's got big fucking am I thinking Courage and Cowardly Dog energy? What was it where like a big foot came out of the sky and solved all of the problems? There was some cartoon where that was a common occurrence.
Are you talking about fucking what's that show called? The British show
Monty Python.
Monty Python. That's when you say Bigfoot, I think of Monty Python.
But I don't know. I'm picturing a cartoon. I don't even know what cartoon I'm picturing, but I feel like, and it was probably a Monty Python reference to begin with, but still.
Yeah, that might have been Courage the Cowardly Dog, because I think Monty Python was a big influence for like early 2000s
Everything.
cartoons.
Just everything
Well,
ever.
Holy Grail for the first time the other day. That's good.
What's it like watching that in 2020?
I don't know. It was weird. I was not expecting the cartoon.
Give it your best. I don't want to.
Yeah, because that's the thing about watching like iconic shows way later is like, oh, this influenced so many things. Like I think it'd be so weird to watch The Simpsons like years later, because it's just like, oh, this is why everything is like this now.
Oh yeah, that's also my experience with The Simpsons. I didn't start watching it until like a few years ago, and then I really didn't actually pay attention to it.
You're under arrest.
Oh, you got the timing on that well. I was like I was a frame too late on sending that out.
I'm gonna keep going until I get a win. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
My favorite part about that air dash is even I didn't know where it was going.
That's like one of my favorite tropes, is that you can't figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, her like time dilation powers are really fucking weird.
Mystic force.
I call it. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, I love the mix-ups to like tag-ins. That's so fucking fun.
Hold it right there. Eat fire. Are you ready to toss?
Incinerate. Ready, Ranger? Defender of the Shadow Saber.
Ah, crap.
We've got to work together.
Shadow for Isidia. Jumper.
Oh, I fucked up.
I saw that coming. Shadow for Isidia. Is that all you have? Shadow for Isidia.
Come on.
Okay.
That one has like a weird hitbox I found. Like you have to get it on like the exact frame if you want to get that like off the ground hit. Oh.
That means I won.
Yeah. Literally, like, the last, like, little bit of the fight just ran. That's weird. That's the first time I've had that where it's, like, usually when I have those disconnects, it's, like, right at the start of the match.
What's
yeah,
up, homies?
right? That was very weird.
Oh, hey.
So,
I'm just jumping in because I don't think any of you can see the donations.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any of the donations, unfortunately. I've been hearing them, but I don't know where the inputs are.
Which one, Spider or Codex? Do you want the links to see the donations just so you can read them out, or?
I could do it since I'm not on the stream.
Right, okay.
Technically.
Yeah.
Right,
Let me
okay.
just die real quick.
Also, Mills, if you're okay with it, just to vary things up, halfway through the stream, I think I'm going to switch to DMC3 Special Edition on the Switch.
Yep.
Just to vary things up. These guys can still stay on, but just to switch stuff up.
Oh yeah, absolutely, no problem. Right, okay, let me get you an invitation. Oh no, you should be already added, Spider, so you should be good to go once you follow that link.
That's an imagery link. Let me log into Streamlabs.
And
Yeah.
Ryan, do you need the password again?
yeah, probably. 1 second. Let me find the.
Yeah, you should totally say it on air.
Again.
Yeah, I'll DM
Oh,
it.
there you
to
are.
I sent it to you in the DMs.
Right, that's it.
Yeah. It's funny, only like the fucking like big nerds like us will know the relevance to that number.
Did you get it,
Only
Spider? or you
true
did-
gamer
I
bros.
just logged in. I'm working on actually accessing it now.
Right, no problem.
It's on. It's letting me see my stuff. It's not letting me see the Reddit stuff.
What's the account name? Is it Superspider51?
Yep.
Right, okay. See if you go to see if you click on the link I sent. It shows you like where you have to go to read the donations. It's like a little MGIF.
Oh, I see it.
photo
I
album.
see it now. So settings.
Yeah. Yeah, it just dawned on us that none of you could see the fucking donations, and we're like, ah, duh, god damn it.
Rip.
Yeah, I should have remembered to ask you for the access to the back end of the stream.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Foxy boy, it's all good.
Apparently, I was never removed as a moderator.
Nope. I mean, there's no point, you know. There's like 40.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so we got two donations so far. One was from G Power Rangers for $10, saying, "How come you get to have two Virgils?" Thank you very much. And we got the one from Sky, which was also $10, saying, "This money was going to go towards my Angel Grove home insurance, but these things are better costs. Haven't spoken to them.
Nice.
Okay,
Thanks,
sweet.
guys.
Have fun, guys. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Mills.
Alright, thanks, Mills. Okay, now that I got that open, I can actually start playing again. I just left the lobby. Okay.
I'm bringing you to justice.
What was the passcode to get back in the lobby?
Give me 1 second.
This all you
No problem.
for Isidia!
Once I'm finished with Ryan here, I'll get that sent to you. Or once he's done with me.
You have lost this battle. I called it. Is this all you've got? Alright, guys, you got it. Shadow Saber. Justice served.
You gotta go through now.
Apparently, DSP just got banned.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he finally being stopped? That's a...
No, it's not. It's a setback.
That's not. This isn't going to be how the story ends.
Yeah, no, absolutely
The
not.
story does not end here.
I've always said or I take it from best friends. It's like he's fucking Apocalypse. He'd just like crash upon me and break. I am the
I've been
shore.
saying-
I am the shore of eternity.
I've been saying this for a while. He is the fucking human embodiment of a cockroach. No matter what gets thrown at him, he will find a way to weasel out of it.
Oh yeah. It's
Straight up,
it's
just-
genuinely a talent. Like I
He
wish
straight
I
up
had that
just got
power.
ignored by the IRS. Nobody gets ignored by the IRS.
Someone your own side. Ignition knuckle. This is
Oh, I definitely got that. Did I? Ah, no.
Cyclone. Tyrannosaurus.
Ooh, nice use of that stagger. I'll give you that.
You have lost this battle. I call it.
Oh,
God damn it! I wasted it. I fucked up so bad.
that super is disgusting. Oh yeah, I'll send you that. I'll send you the number to. I'll just post it in. Oh shit. I dropped out of the call. There we go.
I want Red Ranger's parry to be way better than it is.
Thank you.
Oh, you want like do you want it like the time to be better?
Yeah, because it takes a long time to come out.
Thanks Mills or Mick, whoever caught me on that drop in the voice call. Also, Monk, did he masturbate on stream because we forgot he was live? No, that's already
Again?
proven that he. Yeah, it's already proven that that's not gonna stop him.
Yeah, that didn't
That
stop him
happened
the first
twice.
time.
Wait, it happened twice?
Did
I
it seriously
happened
fucking
twice.
happen twice?
I heard it happened twice.
If
Okay,
it
'cause I
happened
know the
twice,
first
I'm gonna
time.
lose my shit.
All right, now give it your best.
Frederick
I don't
Knudsen
wanna
needs to
be
get on
sore
the second
loser.
episode already.
Yeah, it's nuts that there's probably still like another video that he could easily get out of DSP. Like I think I was saying it to my friend. It's like that's the thing about DSP. Like if he like disappeared, that's an entire cottage industry that would just disappear overnight. Like multiple people would be out of jobs if he just disappeared.
Is that all you have? You have lost this battle.
Oh, that's a low.
Oh, good block on that.
It's not nice to pick up people. Is this all you? I saw that coming from a mile away.
Wow, he just completely dodged my super.
I kind of wish Ranger Slayer's mines just detonated not on impact but on like proximity.
SPD.
Oh, did I fucking seriously do that? What?
I think it's just because both of our attacks met at the same time.
Oh, that was a great counter that he did. Oh, he did it again! He's just styling on me. Oh, he did it again!
It felt like the game didn't know how to respond to that.
You mean like the super block?
No, like it hung there just for a second.
Oh
like,
yeah,
trying to figure out.
anytime there is that like KO, it always is that like what do I do now? Gotta figure this out. Give me a second.
That slight bit of jank right there.
Alright.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, for again, I've said it before, but for a jank ass game like this, it actually is really fun.
Oh, jank is some of the most fun you can have in the game. Just like
I am officially of the opinion that most games are fun because of jank.
Oh yeah.
Oh
they
yeah,
definitely are.
like this
Most
is
games
we're
are
talking
like-
we're talking to a community that adores DMC4.
Yeah, fucking DMC is the obvious one. DMC jank as hell. Marvel vs. Capcom to begin with is jank as hell.
Like the entire concept of it.
Yeah.
SPD, Cat Ranger.
Yeah, like that's why like the whole thing of like these games need to be like polished as hell. It's like that's great, but a lot of the fun of games tend to be like, okay, let's figure out how to like exploit this bullshit.
Oh, I finally got a kill. He's at 8 wins. I finally killed his Quantum Ranger.
That's the special feeling of like when you're fighting someone that is a lot more trained than you, is getting that one kill. It's like, oh my god, I did it.
No matter what happens, I win.
Yeah, I win because I got one.
United for all time.
Need to break out of that.
You gotta go through me. You're mine. Cat Ranger. Are you up to the task?
SPD. You have lost this battle. I call it. SPD.
Oh,
Is this all you've got? I call it.
oh, it's so close.
You have lost SPD.
Oh, oh fuck. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Discord disconnected. That's probably why I'm not hearing anybody. Give me 1 second. Why is Discord taking a fucking dying right now? Did Discord just die? Because the stream's still going. You guys can hear me, right? Oh, you think it's dead for everyone? Okay. So Discord just decided to take a shit. Okay. I was curious for a second of like, did everything to die? My internet's still good. Okay. I guess we'll wait 1 second and I'll just keep playing them with no voice and try to talk. Discord hates charity confirmed. Yeah, Discord is just not happy that we want to help Doctors Without Borders. Hashtag Discord is over.
All right, now give it your best.
Okay, yeah, so you can't get onto Discord either. So yeah, it's just everyone.
SPD, Cat Ranger.
God damn it, Discord. Could not pick a worse time. That is a very punishing thing to get fucked up on, is her, like, charge bull rush grab. You get punished as fuck if you miss that one. I don't know why I keep going for it while he's jumping.
I'll take it easy on you. Defender of the galaxy.
Oh, good EX use on that one. I really like Ranger Slayer's EX moves. She's got a really fun looking EX attack.
I saw SPD. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, got me on that turn. Ooh, I need to stop before he... Oh, I got fucked on that one. Yeah, okay. I think the only Power Rangers game I played was Lightspeed Rescue. I think that game does... I think there is... I'm actually not even entirely familiar with the oeuvre of Power Rangers games. I'll alert you when it's back up. Okay, awesome. I'll keep an eye on the chat for when Discord's back. Knowing Discord, it's probably going to be a fucking hour or so. Because that is how Discord be. Hey Fox, do you want me to jump anywhere else? No, no, just stay where you are for right now. We'll probably do a couple more, a few more matches, and then I'll probably switch over to DMC3 for the remainder of my spot. And then yeah, hopefully Discord will be up by the time I'm at least partway through DMC3. Everybody manage expectations with DMC3. I haven't played it fucking ages, so I'm not going to be doing anything high level. It's just going to be me going through DMC3 again. Like, there's a non-zero chance I'm gonna fucking die to Cerberus, because I tend to always struggle with him when I replay the game. What happened? Discord just decided to take a shit, and yeah, nobody can talk to each other outside of just the group chat.
To defeat me, you'll have to be in complete harmony with your animal spirits, and get very lucky.
SPD?
DMC3 DMD, no damage. Oh yeah, fucking no. That is not the player I am.
Ignition knuckle. Wolf wheel. Fire. Ignition knuckle. Ignition knuckle.
Oh, I don't think I got the pick up on that.
Check this out.
Justice served. Ready.
Snow blizzard.
This all you've got? I saw that coming from a defender of the galaxy. For Icinia!
Oh, I can hear Ryan just creaking his controller after that. Missing that super hit. But I'll take that L. I'll take that L for sure. See your cutscene and such, unless it's... Yeah, I almost got that run back, but I'll definitely take that L. I'll happily take that. I'm usually not someone to get like really salty about fighting game losses. But when I do, I get really fucking pissed off. And it's only, I think I said earlier on the stream, it's only when I feel the person's just bullshitting me. Is Discord still being a bitch? Yeah, still being a bitch. It's okay, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep trucking. Ryan, I think you have to hit X. You gotta hit ready. There we go. Update Discord's still down. Yeah, fucking of course it is. Just changing team. Okay, okay. I'll probably switch up my team for the last couple sets.
All right, now, give it your best.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Oh. Oh, is that a fucking full drop? I think that's the first drop right at the start there. Yeah, player disconnected. Unless Ryan just got that salty preemptive salt. Oh, are we frozen? Oh, I think this is it. I think we might have to switch to DMC3 with this because I think it just fucking froze on the lobby. Oh, come on, Power Rangers, you can do it. He threw a stick. Maximum F. Yeah, I think with this, because I think I'll have to restart the hard restart the game. I think with that, I think we'll just switch over to DMC3 with this. Yeah, also, really quickly, I'm just gonna, if you hear me sounding a little distant, I'm just stretching my legs real quick. Ugh. Despite what some may say, sitting on your ass all day isn't that easy. Yeah, Mike. DMC3 on the Switch. It is the definitive version. It's the definitive version. You can't deny that. Nintendo put the money bucks to Capcom. Oh yeah, Ryan. Whenever Discord jumps back on.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta?
I mean, yeah, modded DMC3 is better, but like you could say that about literally every other game.
In ancient times, a
Like modded Scrabble with friends is better
race.
than just regular Scrabble.
He shut the portal to the demonic realm,
Yeah, Spider. You can also jump back in once the Discord's back up.
but since he was a demon himself,
When will they bring style switch to the PS4 version? It's really hard to say. Capcom is so fucking weird sometimes about like what it does. I don't know, because it's like the most consumer friendly thing for them to do is to just add it to older versions. Like just add a port in. It wouldn't be that fucking hard, I don't imagine. But also Capcom, that would be not making them money effectively, so... And I'll just go freestyle. Because I don't think I've played freestyle on stream at all. I was supposed to, but then I just forgot. They won't. They'll bring it to the PS5 version. Oh, you're so right. That is actually what they're going to do.
the Legend of Sparta. When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it.
Yes, Scrabble gamer version is the modded version. You can use all the swears you want for extra points.
Race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm. And
But yeah, how's the game audio on this end? Because I know Power Rangers is a little bit louder comparatively.
his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed
Game is a tad low. Okay,
Sparta was just a child's fairy tale.
I'll boost it up a few
But I
decibels.
discovered that this so-called
How
legend
is
was
that?
a myth.
Obviously, it's playing a cinematic, but
Sparta existed. How do I know?
that's nicer. Okay,
I met the sons
I'll
of Sparta.
set it there. Let me know if it needs any fixing
Though the same blood
as we
of
play.
their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies.
That's I fucking love that shot of just the raindrops not able to hit the sphere around them.
Brotherly fighting.
Is so fucking cool. I think this cinematic, like I really love DMC1 and that made me really like this series. This cinematic alone is like the starting to this game is what made me go, oh, this shit's this is the good shit. This game has a good story, yeah. It's crazy how long it took for that, like, the idea that DMC3 has the best story to, like, I don't want to say, like, get into the, get out into the public discourse, for lack of a better term. I can't really think of the word I'm looking for. Public conscience. Because for the longest time, you'd hear, like, oh yeah, fucking DMC, like, you're only playing it for the combat. I don't know why they bother with the story. And I remember when me and Ryan first started talking, it was like, yeah, Zeitgeist, that's the word I was looking for. I remember, like, me and Ryan just constantly going, fuck, people don't appreciate how good the fucking story is in DMC3. It's so fucking good, and it's really well constructed.
Sorry, not open for business yet.
Oh yeah, DMC1's atmosphere is better. Like, I'm not denying that. I love DMC1's atmosphere, but in terms of just, like, the actual story, DMC3's best. Feels like it was always the accepted take. Virgil's always been a legendary character for ages. Well, I've always felt that Virgil was only that legendary of a character because he was a cool character that had really cool moves. But I don't know, I just always heard, like, oh, DMC story doesn't matter. DMC story sucks and shit like that, so... And that's why it's like, no, 3 has a genuinely good story, so I don't know. Maybe it's just the people I would hear that from, but... Man, needs more space Harrier for me to take this story seriously. Okay, Kamiya. No, actually, I prefer DMC1's enemy roster too. For me, it's hit or miss. I think both 3 and 1, if we're talking about those two together. I don't know. I think 3 has a lot of banger enemy characters. I think 3 has better boss design for sure. I like the basic enemies of 1 better. I think that's how I would separate the two. I think 1 and 3's enemies are equally good conceptually. Oh yeah, yeah. And yeah, this cutscene's so fucking good. This is like a great, like, it's not the best word I would use for it, but it really is. It's a good tone setter for the rest of the game. I'm also gonna up the audio on my side. All the DMCs have a few bad enemies though. Oh yeah, for sure. Every DMC game has at least a couple enemies that everybody seems to hate. Because I know like pro players are like, oh, they're not that bad. I really never like fighting against the blitzes in 4. The chimeras in 4 fucking suck. I hate them. I know it's like the intent is to like defeat them fast. I just don't like that they'll literally stop you mid combo. Yeah, I know. I'm just being a scrub about blitz. I know that's me specifically and not the game's fault. I just find them frustrating. Okay, styles. Okay, yeah, the directional inputs are the switch betweens. Lock on, taunt is that. Okay, I think I remember my buttons. Fire with Was it not? Why is it not? My Y inputs seem to be not working. Yeah, my gun inputs are not working, and that is very weird. I might have to restart the game if that's not working as in the next next mission. Because that's not story related. That's just not right. Let me see here. Use rail guard and count the frames of lag. Switch version and Mike got fuming at the concept.
I can already tell.
It's gonna be one hell of a party.
One hell of a party.
Oh yeah, this game is definitely like made for the Switch. It is not optimal. I completely understand everybody's frustration with this port of the game. Next, Discord's okay. Yeah, I was testing that. Yeah, it is finally back up, it seems, or at least some stuff seems to be back. So I will jump into the Discord. Okay. Yo, how's it going? It seems like Discord's back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because it seems like random shit. Like I have 2 Discords that are still technically down, so I think just Discord as a whole just died.
Oh yeah, no, I think like it's trending on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think maybe it was Cloudflare that went down.
Yeah,
Cloudflare went down. That was it.
Is Cloudflare what keeps Discord up?
Cloudflare keeps like everything up, near as I can tell. Are there any websites that aren't based on Cloudflare? Let me see here. But yeah, no, it looks like Cloudflare dying is what brought down Discord.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey, Spider.
I'm back.
You're gonna pay for that.
Okay.
So you ever play Devil May Cry?
No, never heard of it.
Isn't that the bad
shit.
game? Isn't that the bad game?
Isn't that Bane and a knockoff?
It's some guy jerking off with pizza or something.
That sounds tasty.
I think they
specific
ruined it after 1, and then it became like Itsuno's child, and he completely forgot the style.
DMC2 was so good, and then Itsuno had to come in and ruin it.
Like no word of a lie, I've actually had comments saying Itsuno ruined this series.
Oh yeah, I've seen people say stuff like that too.
And it's like, guys, like okay, yeah, it's just straight up
Not working?
yeah. Let me see if I can just restart the game, and it might be that. It might just be for some reason my button just decided to not work on the Joy-Con.
Did you try remapping?
I should try restarting.
Oh, maybe I think I remapped last time I played. That's probably why. I think Y is my DT.
That's probably it. Like I don't know how any of y'all play on the default settings.
I used to, and then after 5, I was like, okay, I need to get into doing this whole remapping thing. And then I forgot as soon as I started playing again, I went into like, oh, what does the game tell me to do? Okay, yeah.
I still, before I ever get even kind of good at this game, I'm still going to need like a controller with at least 3 more shoulder buttons.
Isn't that going to be the whole thing with the PS5? Isn't there more buttons on the back?
I don't know, but I hope to God.
I still think my favorite joke, and this is just my own personal stupid joke about PS5, is I was hoping for another button. I was hoping for another
Like, you say that.
I was hoping for another shape. Like when they kept doing those like
Oh, like
cutscenes,
another
when they kept
shape
going
button?
like, oh, look at like the square button come in and the circle. I was like waiting for a trapezoid.
Or a star.
Yeah, Discord just fucking disconnected me for a second. But
Yeah, there's no extra buttons on the back. I'm disappointed now. I know they were releasing that plug-in thing that added bottoms to the button or whatever for the PS4 controller, and those sold out
That's
like
what it is. I
instantly.
think I might be thinking of that.
And I want one of those very badly.
Let's see here. Not item. I think I'll have to go into the menu.
The touchpad is so much more important than having more buttons to do the thing that's like already clogged onto the controller.
And the touchpad just got relegated to 2 buttons.
I think I need what's it called? I kind of agree with people where it's like I think they need to do some fixes on the triggers, because I hate putting down a game that has like a specific thing to the trigger and almost like fucking up my game. The amount of times I've almost accidentally killed the doll in Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, no, I've done that so many times.
And it's like, oh no.
That's why I always took like 8 steps away from like the NPCs or whatever whenever I put down the controller.
This is what they mean when they say your choices matter.
Okay, yeah, shoots on L, ZL, and triggers Y. I need to fix that. Oh.
Just hit default. That should fix it.
No, I'm just changing my my devil arm and gun changes so they're at least on the same type of shoulder button.
Yeah.
And just have the R trigger be lock on. Because I'm definitely using that more than I'm using anything else.
To this day, I still love fighting the Hell Vanguard.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an easy fight, but it's so much fun.
Oh yeah, I used to kick my ass when I first started playing.
I don't think there's a person alive who didn't originally get owned by the Hell Vanguard.
I don't think I got owned by them, but I regularly still have my issues beating Cerberus because I'm a really impatient player. That tends to be the reason why I die in most cases.
Cerberus is the literal wall. Like, he's part of that wall. He's not letting you through.
Oh yeah, because I had a lot of people tell me like, "Oh, Cerberus isn't that hard." Like years when I made my DMC3 video, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like that. This is the like character that's like designed to be the like actual wall."
It's literally designed as a wall that you fight to try and progress through the game to earn your place to go get the new weapon.
It's not that hard once you get Angie and Rundra.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I go back on like new game, like yeah, no, I can totally.
It's free. Like Cerberus is free, but yeah, every new game, like not even necessarily because the fight is that challenging, but just because you don't have the tools to properly deal with them well.
And well, he's also
Like-
a completely new enemy type. He's literally
Yeah,
a
that
wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that like gamer mindset of like, well, I didn't have any difficulties with it. It's like, well, good for you.
Yeah, like I just don't get what that's one thing that always bugs the hell out of me are people who like they'll try and make things seem easy that are pretty obviously agreed to be hard. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right you.
Valtrax in the chat just said Cerberus in DMC3 is the window from DMC4. And
How dare
And
you do that to Cerberus?
I can't disagree with that. I really
I
can't.
can't. I can because Cerberus is way better designed.
The reason from DMC5 is also a window boss.
And also,
I'm probably gonna die to this fucker 'cause
Needhog?
I'm
Is that
good.
who I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Nidhogg is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I made it through. that
You're
one.
playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, I was fucking around with. I wasn't getting my timings right on the Royal Vanguard. That
Like
is
a
one thing I know. I know a lot of people really don't like it, or at least the pro players don't like it in fucking what's it called? DMC5. I do appreciate that the parry window is opened up a little bit on, at least in terms of how much you get damaged.
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny, Mike, that you keep going to the Royal Guard being like emblematic of the lag here because I was not good at all with Royal Guard until I started playing the Switch version.
Yeah, it takes me a long time to practice, and it does a lot, and it does have to equate to me being able to
Like,
switch
I'm
to it on
not
the
saying
fly.
you're wrong or like shouldn't feel the way you feel or anything like that. It's just in my experience, I did not really get into Royal Guard and get decent at it until the Switch version.
Yeah,
I am sorry.
I can actually see a reason for that being like your timing is already like a little bit off, and then
Yeah,
there's-
already naturally off. My
Oh,
brain
and then
specifically looks
it
for a
adjusts.
different point.
Yeah.
And there he is.
King.
I like what you pointed out, Ryan. I think in your video where it's, you know, most people struggle their first time playing this game and beating Hell Vanguard, and then it's
Yeah.
just he kills him in an instant.
Yeah, he's nothing to him. He's completely trivial to Virgil, and it's such perfect power
I mean,
establishment.
another
It's
thing is that
flawless.
the Vanguard fucks off from his fight with you. See,
Yeah.
that thing up there is a bigger threat.
Yeah,
Like all the way up there.
Well, even just that last shot of that cutscene is like you just have that like great establishing shot of like, here's the tower, you got to go up it to meet that guy.
Yeah, and then you know you're going to get your ass kicked by him due to the opening.
this game knows how to establish character. If it knows anything, it knows how to establish character.
Yeah, the cutscene direction is great.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm forgetting his name. But the guy who did this, the cutscenes for this, DMC5 and Bayonetta, they're so good at using cinematography. That's something I think is actually like unappreciated in this series. Is like, oh yeah, like it's great action, but it's like well directed outside of
well
just
shot. Dude.
yeah, it's well shot
shot.
outside of it being over the top. But the over the top action
It's
is
well
what people
shot.
remember.
It's well edited. It's well paced. And moreover, it also takes the time to establish the consequences of like these things that play out. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, like what the longest shots in the intro are probably like after Dante has been stabbed, and then it just focuses on both of their face, like getting their reaction.
Yeah, all the hell just stopping from stabbing him and looking at their friend that just got splattered across the wall.
When I think good action also requires being able to execute good downtime. Like this right
Yeah,
here is like a
that's
nice like
arguably-
downtime scene of just like, you know, establishing Virgil and Arkham as your villains.
Yeah, and it's also not just pure downtime either, because then you get this.
Yeah.
You expect them to do like you expect them to fight him like Dante would, but then he just walks away, stops,
single strike and done.
There's so much character establishment. I love it so much.
And of course,
Like, honestly,
the most edgy
you
one
just
they
need to show someone like this 30 seconds, and that's all they really need to know about Virgil. They get it.
Also, I think this is my favorite. Looking at it again, I think this is my favorite Virgil design, just because I like the orange inseam on his coat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the orange reddish.
Yeah, like, he has a good design in 5, but I definitely prefer this one.
Yeah. I'm not saying that as like, oh, 5 is garbage. I
Oh, yeah.
like the color that they use in this game.
Yeah, in this game, the colors really did
I-
mean something.
I also, like... I don't know how to put it.
Oh, there's
it,
the
and I don't
3.
want it- Oh,
There it is.
that's the other thing I love about this game is the hidden numbers in every intro.
I think that's the first obvious one, and there's a couple other ones. A lot of them, it's
No,
like
there's one
you would
for
not
every
notice
level.
it. No,
There's
no,
one
I'm
for every
saying
level.
that's 3 is
Yeah,
the
but
first
some of them are just not
noticeable
obvious.
one,
Oh yeah, 3's
and you have to look back for some of the other ones. You have to
yeah,
actually
like
know where they
the
are.
2, it's the door frame behind Dante.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on the billboard on the top of the building for 2. And I think in mission 16, it's hidden in the gun flash.
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, and like one's like kind of tiny. I think it's like 7. It's like on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, it's his blood. He wipes on the wall and it makes.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that one's really obvious.
In 20, it's like the smoke in the clouds, and
Yeah.
12.
I actually didn't know this until I think I was watching the best friend's play of it. Is in the digest in the like where you go and watch like cutscenes. That's where you can actually see the numbers. It'll actually
Yeah, it
show
shows
you.
you the exact frame.
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool. I actually hate these fuckers.
Yeah, you want to talk about bad DMC3 enemies? Like the normal variant of these aren't that bad. They aren't.
They're not
that
the
bad.
worst.
The red
it's just they're
arrow.
really
The
frustrating.
red arrow, though.
The red arrows is a special attack they have.
They're just miserable.
Yeah, the red arrows pop more on higher difficulties.
They
Thing
pop
on
more.
the-
They're harder to stagger, and they run away.
Yeah, the red arrows are just more accurate.
Yeah. Like, they're not the worst thing by any means. I'll take those over, like, over Chimeras.
I take
But
the
it's-
DMC2 enemies over Chimeras. I take the DMC2 wolves over Chimeras.
I need to replay DMC2 just
Please don't.
to make myself suffer.
What is pathologic?
still technically
Is
haven't-
pathologic not doing enough for you?
Well, there's only so much pathologic in the world.
Fair.
Also, everyone go play Pathologic. It slaps.
I should check that out.
Pathologic 2. Play Pathologic 1 if you like Morrowind, because it's a weird game that's about a lot of boring walking and talking to like really out there people, and it's amazing if you're into that kind of thing, and also Russian literature. But Pathologic 2 is the most intense survival game I've ever played in my entire life.
What's
It's not even fair.
the DT mechanic? Like what kind of combos are we doing here? Is there jump cancels?
Yeah. No, you can jump cancel. You can also let's see. You can cancel sprint into Plague Cloud and die.
I don't see the tech behind that.
There's tech. Trust me, it bounces out.
Oh, that's actually what I was gonna ask you randomly. Is the
Does it have
Pathologic
inertia?
2 on PS4 any good? Like, is that a good port?
I have heard mixed things. I know at one point it was unplayable. I believe it's since gotten support patches.
Yeah, 'cause
but
I know I heard Tiny Build really fucked that one. But I don't know if it was partially because I think a lot of people were blaming it more because they didn't like advertise it at all. But they were advertising their fucking weird Hello Neighbor thing, and it's like nobody wants this.
yeah.
Who's asking for this? Who's asking for a fucking Hello Neighbor game?
Yeah, like they
Really
kind of
sad
sent it
about
out to die.
there was something really sad about that. They started tweeting that MatPat.
Yeah, hey MatPat, we think you'll really like this. It's like, fucking
Yeah, no,
MatPat, please follow me so I can DM you.
And I know, and I like, I'll give like credit, like, you know, it's not always easy being a PR person. Like sometimes you do gotta do that fucking shit. But yeah, I was getting really sad when everybody's like, "Guy, please stop. This isn't even like, this is just sad now."
Like, it went from sad to cringe pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for that guy.
And it's super frustrating because, like, I know for a fact that money was supposed to go to advertising what may be my new favorite game.
Oof.
Dr.
Like,
Shy Guy,
I
Return of Oberdin has Guard flying into Murder Solve.
It's true.
Yeah, I need to play that. I really love fucking Lucas Pope's games.
Oberdin's good. I played that when it came out. It's very good.
Yeah. But yeah, you were saying that money was supposed to go to... You're certain that was supposed to go to Pathologic?
That's what I heard is, like, what was it? The money that was going to go to advertising for Pathologic 2 went to that instead. But that's just rumor. I don't know that for sure. That's just what I heard. But either way, that game did not get the love it deserves, and everyone should go play it. Especially if you like things that are like intense, that will do it.
That actually is kind of a selling point.
It is legitimately. It's not White Knuckle and the Devil May Cry doing high APM action combo sort of way. It's White Knuckle in that I genuinely do not know if I'm going to be able to survive for the next 5 minutes, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by playing some masterful economics.
I'm gonna try the secret mission. I forget in this version, failing the secret mission, it doesn't fail the game, does it?
No.
No,
Okay.
that's never been a thing for 3.
Yeah,
No, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember
if.
if like no, there's. I'm getting myself fucking mixed up with fucking Wonderful 101.
There we go.
Yeah. Because I was like, I played a fucking older character action game that did that shit, and it
I still
pisses
need
me
to
off
play the
so
Steam
much.
port of Wonderful 101. Maybe I should buy
The Steam
that
port
right
of that, the Steam port of that doesn't have that anymore. Now it functions like a fucking normal secret mission.
now. Oh, so now it makes goddamn sense.
I legit don't know why they put that into the fucking the Wii U version. That was just dumb.
Because Kamiya wants to make you mad.
But that wasn't even. I don't
genuinely-
even think that was in the
That's not
in
even a joke. He
Bayonetta.
literally does.
Like he definitely does. It's just that was like not in
It wasn't
the
in Bayonetta,
so-
but Bayonetta did require you to do the secret missions to get pure platinum.
That is true. Oh, well, I think that's still a thing. That's still a thing in Wonderful
Is it?
101. Yeah, you still have to do the secret missions. Like I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, that the secret missions still fucking count for your ranking. Like Kamiya really wants to know you played his game.
He also went on record saying that like the first playthrough is just a tutorial for the game.
Oh, that's most of his games. He is like you've learned to play the game. Cool.
Now get good.
Yeah, because that's how Metal Gear Rising is
That's how
too.
That's how DMC1 is. That's how Resident Evil 2.
That's just the character action genre.
That's pretty much.
Your first playthrough is you in training mode.
I mean, first playthrough, it's always going to be you in training mode because you're still unlocking everything.
Your first playthrough is unlocking all the DLC characters, so you can really play the game.
I've been playing like Bayonetta on and off on the Steam release since it came out. I'm working on a platinum run on hard mode, and I still don't have everything unlocked. And I've beaten the game.
Bayonetta like has an unbelievable amount of unlockables, like literally unfathomable.
Literally, one of them costs like what, 1,000,000 halos, or was it a billion halos?
I can't remember what it's
I don't
called, but
remember.
the nunchuck one.
Platinum ticket.
You have to do 100 missions. You have to run through 100 missions, or do the cheat code, and that costs you 1,000,000 halos.
Yeah, that too.
And then there's Rodon is a weapon, right?
Yeah, it's all,
I believe so.
Yeah,
Or that
you
might
need-
be DMC. That might be Bayonetta 2.
No,
I think it's both.
I think it's in both. You have to
Yeah,
beat
I think you
Rodan.
might be right.
You have to beat Rodan
Yeah,
to unlock
yeah.
it.
that
Oh,
one
you
costs
mean
10 million.
he's like the secret fight with him.
Yeah, and then
Oh
the-
yeah,
you get a
yeah.
weapon.
He's in both. He's ungodly tough in 2. He's really tough in 2. Like, I think I can only get to about like, I don't know, the halfway point of his fight before he gets like, okay, yeah, fuck this.
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on.
It's on Bayonetta 1, you have to do all the Tears of Blood for the weapon in 1. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, you gotta get all those fucking little things. Platinum loves like the completionist mindsets for their games.
Yeah, they do. Although I do think it gets a little bit ridiculous for some of the classes.
Oh yeah, no. Like Bayonetta's probably the worst about it that I've seen. Like,
Like,
I-
there's some
like,
stuff
again-
behind the space harrier thing, which you hear about a lot. I don't even mind the space harrier section. I just wish we skipped the boss.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
100%.
I don't mind the Space Harrier section. The Space Harrier sections are relatively okay. The turret sections are dog shit. Those are inexcusable. Those are sincerely some of the worst turret sections I've ever played. They're so bad. Like, I can appreciate, like, Kamiya being like, okay, we're going to put some of my favorite arcade games in here just for funsies. That I can appreciate. There's no justification for those turret sections. I know he doesn't have nostalgia for that shit. He's just doing that to fuck with you.
Or generic padding.
That too.
No,
But,
it's,
like,
I feel it's a little bit of
the
both.
game need padding?
Really didn't need the padding. The game is pretty long.
Or at the very least, it was long enough for what it was supposed to be. You know,
It took me like 20 hours.
no one would have gotten through that game and been like, that was really great, but you know what it was missing?
Turret section.
Yeah, like a 15-minute turret section that sucked.
Yeah, I've never met anybody that's willing to defend that fucking thing. I've seen people defend Space here. I've never seen anybody fucking defending that turret section in 15.
This guy says, donate to Doctor Without Borders. Sure has a big health bar, huh?
Like a Sura's Wrath, or just filling up the meter to kill it.
Or
Are you
Kirby,
playing-
or Kirby, where you're sucking up the boss's health meter.
Or Deadly Premonition, where your stamina meter goes in reverse. Or
Have either of
literally
you played Deadly Premonition 2 yet?
No.
Yeah. I'm streaming it for a few friends, and got about 3 hours in. It is somehow more bizarre than the first one already.
Yeah, like I can respect Swery for just being like, fuck you, my game is just jank.
The frame rate's actually not as bad as some people are saying.
I think it also got patched recently-ish.
At the very least, there are plans of patch.
Yeah. Jim Sterling reported that the publisher had no intention to do a patch, but Swery almost the day after said that no, they're going to do a patch.
I would be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt and just assume that was just a miscommunication.
It probably was, but it ended up having a lot of people shit on the game. It's actually kind of sad because the game's pretty good so far.
Oh, I clutched that out.
Ooh.
No,
That was scary.
I just needed one. There was just like one hit. That's also the thing is like, Dante in the early game is a bit of a marshmallow.
Oh yeah, no, you have to be super delicate. Especially in, like, the original release.
Yeah.
Oh, the original North American release, 100%.
Yeah.
They just made that its own difficulty setting in this game. It's
Yeah,
just straight up
literally,
hard
yeah.
mode. And then the original game version's hard mode became very hard.
Which is so funny. What a terrible name for a difficulty.
Like,
What
it is
what
so
should we call
hard.
this one, Chief? What's the last one called?
Hard.
Very hard. Please cut me my paycheck. I'm going home.
Also, hey, Palvito.
Yo.
They did do good with the difficulty names in 4 and 5, though. You gotta love Human Deadliner and Son of Sparta.
Oh yeah, no. They got it together.
Well, then it became the.
Although honestly, but then they also cut one of them. There's only 4 like real
Yeah, there's no
difficulties
very hard
in
anymore.
4. Yeah, they basically just got
hard
rid of
when
very
it's
hard,
To-
which is a shame because I honestly feel like there should be, because like Dante Must Die in all of those instances is like
Okay.
way harder than hard mode.
Well, actually, there is also Legendary Dark Knight mode, which counts as its own separate difficulty.
Yeah,
But
but
it has
again,
a
that's its
stat-
own separate thing.
It has the stats of Son of Sparta, but with a huge enemy count. So I guess I'd count that as very hard.
Like, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I'm happy it's there and it's a great difficulty and I love it, but I don't know if I agree with that as a substitute, especially since I don't think, is there a Legendary Dark Knight in 5?
Not officially.
No,
Yeah, I don't think
that's a mod.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so like I don't know, that's just one of my minor nitpicks with both 4 and 5. I feel like there should be one more difficulty to kind of ease the transition into Dante Must Die.
Yeah, like, very hard is literally just DMD without enemies double triggering.
And that I think is great because double triggering changes so many of those interactions.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
it gives you the... I mean, yeah, very hard then gives you the experience of figuring out how to deal with enemies who are doing these moves at this specific time, but without having to worry about the stun values and such.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, in terms of like just the naming, I do like the Wolfensteining of it just like, oh, you want to play easy, you want to play human, might as well just call it like baby mode.
I just want everything to be run on the same difficulty axis as Doom.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like you mean Doom 2016, right?
Any of the Doom games, all of them have great difficulty names. Oh shit.
Ultra Violence and Ultra Nightmare are great names.
Or alternatively, I'll also take Wolfenstein. The easiest difficulty being, please don't hurt me, daddy.
Yeah. I think it was like the reboot of it, like the most recent like version of Wolfenstein. The difficulty setting, the easiest one is BJ Blazkowicz and with like a soother. He has like a soother and a bonnet.
Yes.
I found it. Give me 1 second and I'll post it in chat. That's that link. I don't know
when
why
will
that went
when
to a
will
fucking
DMC
video.
when will DMC include Gimme Deus Ex mode? I'm here for the story. I guess that would be auto mode. I guess that would be the auto assist mode.
When is it going to give us God of War mode? Or all
Yeah,
of
give
them?
me 1 second. I'll send it to you.
What's this? I'm currently on I'm just playing it on the normal mode.
Yeah, that is a great
I
picture.
posted in general.
Can I play
That's all
Daddy?
it is.
Don't hurt me. Bring him
Yeah.
on and Uber.
Yeah, this is how every difficulty setup should be named.
Like, when the difficulty is matched with a picture, that's the best.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that.
Halo, and I think Doom does it too. Like, Halo was one of the first ones to do it.
Yeah.
Where you had the shield, and it had the shield with the sword, then the shield with the 2 swords, then the shield with the 2 swords, and the elite skull.
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome.
I need to play
job
I need to play
illustrating.
Halo 3 now that it's out.
Same.
I know. I think I have it downloaded. I just haven't committed to it yet.
Shit,
Yeah,
that's what we should be doing.
Oh, doing
Yeah.
a stream of Halo 3.
Yeah.
Who literally says we can?
I think
I
it would be the
downloaded.
setup because I'd have to change over because right now I have
true.
everything tethered
that's
to a
fair.
console.
And also, like, we haven't done it once, so there's almost definitely some railroad roadblock.
Well, remember
we come
how many
with
times, how long we tried getting Halo 2 working? And it's like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck
yeah,
it,
no.
we're an hour in and it's crashed every fucking time. Let's just play
I think
Reach.
Halo 1 is only 2 players.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's also a bad game. That's my hot take. Halo 1's not good. It was good, but it's aged like milk.
I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't
I
wouldn't argue too hard on that.
I'm just going to disagree with that one.
What was it? I replayed it a couple months ago, and I was really eager to replay because I really loved playing it growing up. But like, it's all just the same concrete boxy corridors. There's only 7 gun types that aren't even that radically different or inventive. Like, the areas, while cool, get samey very fast.
Yeah, Halo 2
And
was a big improvement.
Halo 2 is a phenomenal game. That game's like a masterpiece.
I saw someone compare it to like DMC, where Halo 1 is the DMC 1 of the series.
Yeah, no,
Halo 2
I'd
is
completely
DMC
agree with that. And I think, like, I say Halo 1 is bad, quote unquote. It's not so much
That's
bad
like
as much as it
compared
is
to the
very
other game.
rustic and bare bones.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very, very, like, what was it, 2001?
Literally 2001.
Yeah, it was a very 2001 shooter. Like, I'll put it that way, and it shows. And the entire genre has since very much evolved past what Halo was doing, and what it's doing by modern standards is pretty slight, pretty basic, you know, because everyone stole from it.
Yeah. Kind of like how,
Including
if you go back
Halo.
and play, like, if you do nothing but like play average third-person cover shooters, then go back and play RE4, you'll feel like this is a little dated.
Oh yeah,
I don't
no, exactly.
believe that, but yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think Halo or Resident Evil 4 has aged a day per se because it was never trying to be a cover shooter.
Yeah.
But so
inspired
it's
a lot.
most of its focus is based around like crowd management and like interacting with the environment. So I think it still holds up like way more than a lot of the games it inspired. But
Oh,
I can
yeah.
also definitely see.
Including
how
our-
someone
I'd
comes
say
at that.
I'd say Dead Space aged pretty well.
Oh yeah, no, Dead Space aged phenomenally.
Oh yeah, that game.
Like Dead Space 1 and 2 are the true Resident Evil 5 and 6.
I don't know if I'd go exactly that far, but they're really good games. Well, at least
Like,
one.
I don't know. I just really enjoyed both of them. And I mean, what would also be the alternative for Resident Evil 5 and 6 in this context? Because it's definitely not the actual Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Definitely not Silent
Even if you like Resident Evil 6, it's not a good version of the 6th Resident Evil game, which everyone seems to agree with.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Earlier, it is a terrible Resident Evil game. It is not a horror game in any sense of the word.
Yeah.
It is an amazing character action. You can
Yeah.
do some cool shit with the combats.
Yeah, meanwhile, like, our Dead Space 2 very much kind of, like, it went in that cinematic direction that Resident Evil eventually would and all of that good shit, but it still very much is rooted in that horror tone and atmosphere, and it carries that tension along with it way better than either of the Resident Evils after 4 did.
I wonder how that one fan project turned actual game went. Daymare in 1998.
Oh,
Sorry,
I haven't checked in on that in ages. I think it came out, or at
Yeah,
least there was
I
a
like
demo.
No, it's out. It's fully out.
It's out. Okay, like I said, I've lost track of that. I was keeping an eye on it, and then I just fell off.
I bought it this last sale, but I haven't tried it yet. I mean, it looks interesting. They even got Paul Haddocke voice Leon in the original RE2 before he died.
I was gonna say, didn't he pass away recently? That's a bummer.
Yeah, he did. His last work was in that game.
Sandy Fox. Let's go.
RE6 is like Capcom version of Push. I will say that.
I don't know. It's been a while since I played RE7, so I'm not gonna refute that too hard.
Hey, messed up. Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know.
I was disagreeing with someone in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the timing of DSP getting banned and Discord dying is like...
His powers just like lashed out.
Are we sure, if we do get rid of DSP, are we sure that's not just going to make things worse?
It'll start to shatter reality.
He's literally the only thing holding this universe together right now.
Is DSP our Haruhi?
The internet needs something to like funnel all its hate at. As soon as it doesn't have that, it doesn't know what to do. He is the perfect like everybody agrees, and it's just like, oh, he's just the easy target, and he just owns that.
Like, it's amazing how long he's lasted with so much bullshit going on.
Oh,
It's
he's
honestly
outlasted multiple people that have tried to take him down. That's the nuts
He's
thing.
outlasted Evo itself.
Yeah, right.
Lasted Evo itself.
The bombs are going to drop, the world is going to end, and only two things are going to be left: the Rolling Stones and DSP.
And he's
Always
still going to be complaining about like online matchmaking in Street Fighter 4.
He's going to be just in like some burnt out husk of a building as radiation seeps in all around him, and he's going to be playing a CBU in his like diluted, radiated state, and just raging against CPUs, thinking they're actual people.
I block that.
He's not even holding a controller; he's just holding a piece of rubble.
TV's not even on.
His face falls off.
Oh, bug face mechanics. Nice job, God.
Wow, isn't the face supposed to stay on?
So I guess you could say he took his face off.
His face.
Oh.
I need to watch that movie.
I watched it like a while back. It actually holds up decently well for like a 90s action movie.
Stick with Cage, of course.
If you love dumb bullshit, it's still perfect.
I still need to sit down and watch Equilibrium. A friend was telling me to check that out recently, and I know what it is, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it.
I need to watch movies. It's
Yeah,
very
movies are
odd
pretty
how
good.
few movies I watch.
Same. I think once I got more into gaming stuff, I feel like I stopped watching movies as much.
Yeah, same. I'm just waiting for my hands to give in on themselves, and then I'll just like go whole hog into becoming a film critic instead.
Well, you're not going to get into the anime biz?
That requires dealing with weebs.
Oh, yeah. The worst scum.
There's no
Literally
dignity
the
there.
worst of it all. I like how everyone will just automatically agree with that statement, almost no matter what.
Because weebs regularly prove it to be true.
Like even if they don't know it's a joke, or if they do know it's a joke, they just automatically agree with it. No one tries to refute it.
I love Gigapede because depending on how you handle it, it's either the most miserable fight in the game other than Jester, or it's over in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't prepare. I didn't prepare for this one well, and also I went in with like half health, so I think I fucked myself a little bit on this one.
What was that, Spider?
When it does its twist after you stand on it for a while, you can actually trickster dash into it and do a wall run on it.
Oh, I never knew that. That's sick.
Yeah,
God, the game is so good. Dude, it's like 20 years and I'm still learning new shit about it. Like what? 15, 20? Oh my god, how old is this game? God damn, dude.
It came out 2005?
2004.
2004.
5.
5 and then 2006 respectively.
Yeah, so like it's been 15 years, and I'm still finding like new things about this game constantly.
And you can also like trickster dash on the side walls in the servers fight, and you can dodge all the obstacles.
Yeah, that I know. Like the wall. That's another thing that's only in DMC3 that I wish was in the other DMCs is wall running. Just because it's so abusable. Like the whole thing is iframes.
Oh, and enemy lag.
Yeah, that too. Holy shit! I cannot believe. I can get why they removed the wall runs. I can totally get that. You know, there's a lot of arguments to be made, and I'm sure beta testing that was a goddamn nightmare.
And they're not really that useful in gameplay either.
Yeah, it's a very niche ability, as much fun as it is. I'm willing to give that up. The enemy rides, there's no excuse. Those should always be there.
Yep. Oh, and your sword spears. That should be a move.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about sword spears.
Yeah, so did Suna.
But then again, like I don't know, what was it? Like 5's got the what was it? The mini round trips.
Yeah, it's got the mini round trips, and it also does have drive with DSD, but not Rebellion and Spartan.
Oh, I've clutched out every boss fight in this game where I'm like, I'm so close to dying, and I was prepared to just take that L.
That is almost a Marvel pixel right there.
I'm so excited for this next mission because on New Game, this is the worst mission in the game. Because you have to do Jester back to back with Angie.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what difficulty, you have to do Jester.
Yeah.
So I actually got a fun story about that. A few years ago, I was trying to get into modding the original PC port of DMC3, and as a joke, a friend of mine said that he'd get into DMC if I could turn Jester into the Joker from Dark Knight. So I ended up finding his fucking face texture files after hours of searching through the files because no one fucking cares about Jester. And I took a literal picture of Heath Ledger from The Dark Knight and copy-pasted textures onto his face. And you want to know the end result of that? It literally removed his boss fight from the game.
Really?
Literally removed him from the game.
Dude, this mod rules.
You still improve the game.
You still have to go into his arena, but he'll disappear. But if the music is playing when you go into his arena, then the game crashes. Only if music is playing.
And I somewhat agree with Protein. I feel I fuck up that name, but so my apologies. I always fuck up everybody's names because I'm bad at pronunciations. I actually don't hate Jester as much as other people do, but I agree doing his boss fight like 3 fucking times over and it not really changing that much fundamentally is annoying.
To be fair, 2 and 3 are completely optional.
Yeah, I know, but it still feels like because of the like nature of the game, you're still
optional
supposed
does not
to.
make it good.
Yeah. Okay, so I did say it right. Okay. Because I was like, is that right?
Wait, it is
What role?
Pro Eaton. Okay, I was like, I need to get fucking glasses because I wasn't looking close enough.
Okay, I always thought I was going crazy because I always said Pro Eden.
Yeah, no. It's because I'm like mildly dyslexic. So I see fucking like letters mixed up, so it'll be like, oh, that looks like a word I'm familiar with, so I'll just say that.
I don't know, it's weird to me. Like, I will read the word correctly, but when I try and say it, it'll come out dyslexic. It's weird.
Did I ever tell either of you that I actually met the voice actor for Jester?
You told me that, but go on.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, no, way back when I used to work up at a summer camp as a dishwasher. And like one day I was just out working and one of my coworkers comes up behind me and is like, dude, a guy from Devil May Cry is here. And I'm just like, what? And like I ask around, and I find out that one of the people staying at the camp for the week is the voice actor for Jester, or at least he's claiming to be. And I'm genuinely not sure because like that's such a weird lie to tell if you're making it up. But like,
oh yeah, I
there's
played
no way, right?
Jester
Like,
in DMC3.
That's the most niche kind of
but
thing.
at the same time, like if someone told you that and you didn't see him, it sounds like a lie, right? But like, what was it? Finally, eventually, he came up and dropped his plate in, and I didn't say anything. But one of my coworkers who was also rowing to DMC was like, "Hey, I heard that you're that you did that you played Jester in DMC3." And right then and there, he spun around and looked both of us dead in the eye and went straight into the, do you see that tower jutting up from the ground? That whole monologue right there on the spot.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That sounds
And
great.
I'm just like, oh god, I have no... That was the first time I was in front of someone that I just did not know how to respond to their presence anymore. Because, like, how do you respond to that? Do you go, oh, that's really cool? Do you say, oh my god, please record my, like, answering machine message? Like, how do you respond to that? Ah, damn, should have.
I know. I promised last year I'd get off of that train.
And yet, here we are.
Yet, here we are. We have a weird story, so not related to any characters or anything, but like one of those stories where you tell it and it sounds like a lie, but it's completely true. Where my dad came home from work late one night, it was like 9 or 10 o'clock, and 2 birds flew right in through the front door, and one of them flew around the room and hit me square in the face.
Sorry, that's just a funny image to think of. Just of all the doors to go through.
2 birds.
It's pretty funny.
2 random birds. And it took about like 20 minutes to get them out of the house, but it was interesting. And time for Jester.
I forget, Jester, the VA for Jester and the VA for Arkham are the same person, right?
Yeah.
Like that's not like that. It's not 2 separate people.
Yeah, no, they're the same person.
It's the same
Okay.
dude, and he also did Spencer in RE5. There's a lot of overlap between the RE and DMC, like actors and stuff.
Same with Street Fighter 2, if I remember right.
Yeah,
I
in
know.
Street Fighter, like Ruben Langdon is Ken, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, what's his name? The guy who plays fuck, why am I not remembering his name? The guy who plays Breaking Bad's main character, Bryan Cranston. He, random fun fact is he's actually, one of the characters in the Street Fighter 2 animated movie.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's
I didn't know he
I can't remember what his. I can't remember the character's name is. He's the Chinese martial artist.
Chun-Li.
No,
Yeah,
no. I want
Chun-Li.
to say Fei Long, but that's. I think
Yeah,
I might be
Fei-
mixing him
I'd
up with
say Fei Long.
Tekken's similar.
How to say
character.
Fei Long.
It is Fei Long. Okay. I was like, I fucking, because I never played him in any of the Street Fighters, so.
He also played one of the monsters in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, I think he plays like a bee ant monster.
What is
Yeah.
it with the crossover between Power Rangers and Devil May Cry? There's a pipeline going on that no one's talking about.
Like, seriously.
Han Saban is a really big character action fan.
You know, I believe that. He got into Sentai from Cartoon Lab back in the 70s.
He like played DMC1. He's like, I need to make sure my fucking I got a finger in this pie.
Yeah, Ruben Langdon was a stunt coordinator for Power Rangers Time Force, the same one where Dan Southworth played one of the characters.
Yeah.
And he was also made a few cameos in that series too.
I believe he did as like maybe not a voice. I think he did mocap. I think he did mocap himself as well, aside from like the stunt coordinator part.
Oh yeah, he did some of the stunt work too. And like I said, he also did a few cameos in the series, like one where he got his car stolen by the main team, and another where he was doing a tour of Hollywood backlots. Ruben Langen's got a really interesting fucking career.
He does.
He's a fucking Beetleborg. Not even an American one. He was a Japanese Beetleborg.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was one of... Yeah, he's actually not even in the American version of it.
Well, I thought that the American like it only went for like a couple seasons or something like that.
I don't know, I never watched it. I do know that they recycled the fucking costumes for an episode of Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's basically the thing about Sentai, is it just constantly recycling...
For American Power Rangers, they stole the Beetleborg costumes.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now.
Like, it was the Forever Red episode where they got all the Red Rangers together.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the bad guys were the Beetleborgs. But they couldn't call them the Beetleborgs. They just used the costumes.
Right. Fuck me.
You know, I actually wouldn't doubt it if Enway tried to get a Beetleborg in, or a Common Rider in Battle Grid.
I wouldn't. It's not impossible, but they definitely are more. They are more focused on like the American side of the franchise.
They're going for the fans appeal, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that would appeal to fans. It's just I don't know if they'd go outside of Power Rangers specifically.
And you're supposed to put that thing at the top of the tower.
Yeah, I was like, I was just trying to remember. I was getting myself mixed up on this section, but yeah, I went the wrong direction. The tower. That's the thing about 3. I always feel like I get myself mixed up going through the tower. Which is weird, because I'm usually I usually have a pretty good sense of direction, like in RE2, for example, and like those games, but for some reason I always get myself mixed up playing 3.
To be fair, like, all the locations in RE2 are very unique, like, they never
yeah,
really have the same
DMC3's whole thing is that a lot of the levels, like, you know, the structure of them look different.
It's just the same power.
But yeah.
Like, level design is different, but it's still like all the same assets. It's still the same like stone textures.
Yeah, you say a lot of the same stone textures all over the place.
And also to an extent, DMC5 tree.
Oh yeah, I really like I appreciate like the work they did with the RE engine and like the cutscenes and stuff. I really not a fan of the level design, especially in the latter half of that game.
The tower's just so boring, like, all things considered. Like, it's cool in design, but not cool enough to like carry an entire game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of why they start recycling older levels with slight remixes before you go to Hell.
Yeah.
And then Hell is actually really visually interesting. It's
like I love this game's version of Hell. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like I'd say it's comparable to DMC1, which I think has the best version.
They all have really strong versions of Hell.
But honestly, I'm a bigger defender of Tenement Guru than I think most people are.
Oh yeah, because I know we've had arguments about this.
Yeah, like I really like how it gets remixed into different versions of itself in some really like interesting and unique ways.
It feels like a real place.
Yeah. And, like, as you rotate and change it, it moves and alters in ways that, like, when you stop and think about it rationally, generally make a lot of sense.
Yeah, a lot of thought and design went into this place. But it's just
so like,
I'm
not going to say that it doesn't get a little samey in a lot of places or that every part of it's flawless by any means, but, like, I feel like I appreciate a lot more than most. I dig that, like, we kind of get to know this space inside and out in a lot of different ways. But there's
better if like the rooms were color coded, like in the different sections.
Yeah, if there was just less gray, really, is what it comes down to. Like, and it wouldn't be that hard because they have like the Crystal Skull Room. You could have made an entire area around that theme.
Oh yeah.
And to be fair, it also makes Dante and all the enemies pop more easily.
Yeah, and that is the most important thing, because like that is one of the frustrations about DMC5, is not often, but every so often it just gets lost in the visual noise. You know what I mean?
I like Dante specifically. His coat is a lot more muted to symbolize him being older, but
Yeah.
it just makes him blend into the tree a lot more.
Yeah, it's like, I get why you did it that way, and it's not necessarily the wrong call, but it does have drawbacks
Yeah,
that
it's
come
not even a
with
bad
it.
design or a bad color. It's a little too tall. But like here in like DMC3 and 4, it is bright fucking red, like as red as those doors.
Yeah.
Well, and it's also the same thing can be said about like Virgil.
Yeah, like he's also a bright blue, which contrasts pretty much everything else, including you.
Well, yeah, but with like 5, like it makes sense why they went for like the more muted version of the blue, for like you know like portraying age. But
yeah,
I feel like his design doesn't pop as much.
Well, also it doesn't need to pop as much because he's only an enemy right now.
And he's
And
also
like in the arena where you fight him, he stands out very thoroughly from.
Oh
everything
yeah,
else.
I love the area you fight him
in his
in.
old costume, he blends in a little more easily. I do like that they gave him an alt costume though. It was a bitch to unlock though.
I need to spend. Well, at this point, I'm probably not going to replay Devil May Cry 5 until I make a video about it, which probably won't be until it gets released on PS5.
I'm really wondering if they're going to make it a special edition or anything like that. I don't
That's
really hope so.
probably me, Liam. Sorry, I forgot to mute the Discord. Oh fuck! 1 second.
I don't think they're going to be doing.
I don't want to mute it. I want to just mute my notifications.
Like, I don't know. I think potentially, like, Itsuno on the way out the door, helping a new team put together, like,
There we
a
go.
single new character or some new weapons or whatever have
Yeah,
you,
definitely.
would probably be pretty good training in and unto itself, you know? That sounds like something he'd do, and also sounds like...
He did come back to do to direct DMC4 SE.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Like, we'll see. And honestly, at this point, like, I'm honestly really interested to see what someone else would do with Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah,
Especially-
I've said before. I would like to see him just take on a mentor position and then let someone else carry on the
He
torch.
wants to take on the Dragon's Dogma position.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, he can take on like that as like his main focus, and then just be kind of like an executive producer for DMC.
I can't believe Dragon's Dogma is getting a Netflix series.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that's-
really bizarre. I
That's
don't
so
know even know
fucking
how to
weird.
feel about that.
It got announced a long
Before
time
Devil
ago.
May Cry. No, it got announced, but I also like assume everything announced by Netflix is going to get lost at some point, you know?
Yeah, they announced a Resident Evil series
Yeah, like, where's that?
a year ago.
If I expected any of these things to appear first, it would have been the Devil May Cry thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because,
that one just kind of went into the night.
Well, actually, that's because he literally just got the rights to do it when
Yeah, he
announced
announced it as soon as he. Yeah, and I hate that. I hate when people announce stuff like that, like as soon as they get
yeah.
access to it. Like,
I mean, you gotta give props-
tell me about it when you have something to show, please.
Yeah, you gotta give props to Capcom for announcing DMC5. Like, just.
Oh,
less than a year.
DMC5, Monster Hunter World, Resident Evil 2.
You can't say RE2. You can't say RE2.
I wouldn't say
They
RE2.
announced it. They announced it
I
in
think
2016.
Well, no, they showed trailers. They showed like trailers when it was
They
basically a
announced
year away.
RE2 remake in 2016.
Yeah.
And then they didn't show anything until E3 2018.
That one, like, I'll be a little bit of a hypocrite here. I'll give that one a pass because that guy, the producer, producer H, I can't remember what his fucking name is. He had been fighting to get a DMC2 or an RE2 remake for fucking years. Like, I think that that was his 5th pitch to get that. So I'm pretty much okay with him being like excited to announce that.
Oh, I remember the parody of that We Do It t-shirt where it's just the same picture but with a skeleton.
Yeah.
And it was literally just that for like 2 or 3 years.
But yeah, Capcom has been relatively good recently, and like showing trailers basically when that's like, oh, this will be out in a year.
Yeah, like as a Square Enix fan, I'm completely numb to this.
Yeah.
Understandable. Like, especially after Versus 13 and Kingdom Hearts 3.
God, fucking.
Final Fantasy 7.
I don't even think there was any false advertising with Kingdom Hearts 3. It just fucking took forever.
Yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 3 was pretty on the nose about what it was from beginning to end. 15 is a goddamn nightmare. Like, even now, that game is not advertising itself as what it is.
I don't even know what it is.
It is a road trip game that stops being on the road halfway through.
You know what? I believe that.
Like, I replayed it recently, and I went into that game so ready to fall in love with it. I committed whole hog. I'm going to watch all of the outside media. I'm going to do the most complete experience that Square Enix wants me to have with this thing and get the full story. And everything I learned about it just made it worse. Every step of the way, every new movie or episode of a show I watched, it just seemed worse and worse.
I actually did that with Final Fantasy 7 after I beat the remake. I went back and finally finished the original game, and I Crisis Core and all of that. Dirge was not fun.
Oh, Dirge is bad. Dirge is terrible. No, that's a lie. Dirge is amazing so long as you play it drunk with friends.
Yeah, Dirge is like the room of like games.
It truly is.
If you're okay with playing like a bad game just because you just like having fun with it, then yeah, just go nuts.
Yeah, then I'd go for DMC2.
I don't know. I don't feel DMC2.
Yeah, no, DMC2 is miserable. DMC2 is too miserable to actually sit down and play.
I don't know.
Whereas
Dirge literally has the like
Dirge is just brain dead.
It has the nothing personal kid moment.
Yeah,
and I fucking love that. I love that like.
And then it's
appearing
like,
behind him.
Over the opponents!
Takes over the body of some generic anime. It's fucking ridiculous.
When are we getting the DMC2 remake?
Never.
Also, I know this is super like old hat and well known at this point, but to this day I love so much how you can parry Angie and Rendra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it's so much fun.
Makes it so fucking easy. I'm fucking it up, but
as you get hit.
Yeah. Gotta pause. Wait for it.
Yeah, I was getting too antsy to do it.
You're greedy. Oh, there you go. So yeah, the weird thing is that Cerberus actually does more damage to Agni, but not Rudra.
Yeah, because ice.
Yeah. For the longest
that's one thing I feel like most people who play this game don't know is there are elemental weaknesses.
I mean, it's actually really obvious, but also super not at the same time.
Well, yeah, exactly, because it makes complete sense that, oh yeah, they'd be weak to this and that, but this also doesn't feel like a game that would have weapon weaknesses, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it would consider elements to it.
Also, I always forget that Angie and Rindra have a second form at all because I always kill them at the same time.
Yeah, I was trying to aim for that, but I should have left Agni to die rather than going for that.
You want to get him into gun kill health.
Yeah.
Can you parry?
Ah, fuck me.
I think so. Nope.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope, you're.
I'm not too bothered about just go and continue on that one.
It is easier to royal guard them in that form, though.
Yeah.
They're a lot more.
Yeah, that would be true.
And they don't drop the sword.
Yeah, and they don't. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's why I was kind of going between them. I could have easily gotten rid of one of them super fast, but you don't want to fight one of them on full health.
I have like no experience with Agni 2.
I got fucking Agni 2 like 3 times in my last Bloody Palace run. Just Agni 2. I've also gotten just Agni or just Rudra, which is just not a fight at all.
Yeah, no, that's like free. Yeah, no, like any one of them alone is just like just free real estate. Honestly, I'm not even joking. If like they wanted to put a like weakened I'm basically talking about Bracing Glory. I was going to say if they put a weaker version of Angie Rundra in as like normal enemies, I would love that. But that again, basically Bracing Glory.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although I'm surprised that Suno didn't do that. It's his design, or at least like from the game.
Mia did actually work on DMC3. Yeah, Suno was going to him for his fight, but so Mia got fed up with it and said, "Make your own damn game." That's the original game, right?
Yeah, it's in general, it's been kind of, thinking about it at large, it feels like Angie and Rundra have gotten largely ignored since 3. Even though, I'm not crazy, right? They feel like fan favorite. I've never met anyone who
100%.
didn't like Angie and Rundra.
There was that.
Go for Angie. No.
There was that Japanese audio drama of the DMC anime, where Dante has to go and fight a demon without Rebellion, but he's in the shop that he sells all of his weapons to, and he uses every single one of the old weapons, and they even use the sound effects from the games, except for Agni and Rundra.
What's his issue with it?
They're begging him to use it.
Okay, I think that's funny if they're like literally still there, but they're just like, use this, and he's like, no, fuck off.
They're in the corner of the room, and he's using Cerberus, he's using Alistair, he's using Artemis, and he's just actively ignoring Agni and Rundra.
No, but are you saying they're actually there and they're calling out to him?
Yes.
Oh, I think that's funny. That's actually funny. That he just is like, shut up.
If the canon explanation is that he doesn't use Angie and Rundra because they annoy him too much for him to be bothered with, then I will actually accept that.
Yeah, that's acceptable to me.
Just look at this cutscene.
Yeah, because this cutscenes literally don't talk.
That's his contract with them. If they talk, he ditches them.
And they still talk.
They even talk in game.
Yeah.
You can even hear him telling them to shut up. It's fucking great.
Even now, though, this is still the only weapon left that I want in DMC5. I really love Cerberus. Cerberus is fucking amazing in 5. But there's no weapon I want more than Angie and Rundra. I can respect Navon. I can appreciate that.
With actual scythe attacks. Because I'm disappointed at the amount of actual scythe attacks.
Yeah, no, I'll also take an expanded Navon. Like, one or
did we get
the
another donation?
Yeah, we got donation from the moon from DMC3.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for the donation. Spider, do you mind reading that?
There's no message.
Oh, there's no message? Oh, okay. Well, thank you regardless.
Thank you.
It was Mike.
Oh, it was Mike, okay. Also, since Mike, or I don't know if Mills is around, I think we're like 10 minutes until the next thing. Do you want us to jump off so the next person can actually start switching in? Okay. Yeah, we'll just gonna waste some time here, and we'll see when the next person's ready.
Next mission is short, anyways.
Which one is it? Yeah. Mission 6?
We can get through this mission in under like 2 minutes if you like run it fast enough.
Okay, yeah, we'll run this last mission as the last thing, and then we'll call it. We'll switch out once the other person's ready. Because I think the next person's who's coming next. Next is Dark Lord Gonzo with Gang Beast. Oh, cool. Gang Beast is fun shit. And then DMC Broly is gonna do some cool shit in DMC3 and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, completely show us up.
Someone that actually knows how to play DMC3 well.
This is a good cutscene too.
Oh yeah, it's nice seeing Lady actually doing cool shit.
Yeah, something that doesn't happen ever again.
4 special edition. They at least gave her some cutscenes.
A cutscene.
5 literally gives her nothing, and that's such a fucking disappointment. Yeah. That's still one of my gripes about 5. Like, just absolutely just sandbagging those two. Like, because that's the coolest thing about Lady is she is a pure human that's hanging tough with, like, demons and half-demons.
Out of pure fucking spite.
Yeah.
Like, that's the canon motivation for everything she does.
Spite is a good motivator.
Oh yeah, some of the best shit that I've seen is always like art made out of spite. Yoko Taro's fucking oeuvre is made of fucking spite.
Spite is like the best motivator. I remember reading something about like a kid who didn't do too well in math, and his teacher said that he was not gonna do, like, he's never gonna be a mathematician or anything like that. So he went and got a PhD in math.
Okay, so this one's the classic riddle. It's 4, 4.
4, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, 2, 3.
I feel at this
I
point
ended up-
everyone, even outside of this game, everyone knows this fucking riddle.
I actually didn't read the podium, so I just brute forced it and memorized it.
Yeah, I remember even as a kid, I was like, oh, I remember this, like, the Sphinx's riddle.
It's a pretty basic one.
Yeah.
You got it. I believe in you.
The stairs.
Yeah, the stairs were a tougher challenge than the actual, like, the actual problem given to me.
Okay, now it's time to abuse the iframes and wall running.
Oh, Mike's
Oh,
saying
I just
play it.
jump over. Just play it. Mill said he's give you $20 to beat DMD. Oh, fuck off.
I'll add $20 to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. Well, first I'd have to do go through normal and unlock it.
This is your fault for not having a full save file ready.
You don't
Yeah,
have to try
that's
to
me.
do a
Look
new
at the
game.
scrub dashing around the spikes.
I know, right? What a
That
fucking
through him.
lazy
You
piece
got
of shit.
iframes,
You
son.
don't even have to dodge. You can literally just jump straight up.
That too. But the dash is safe.
Yeah. I'm baby. I want to make sure it's safe.
There's so many ways to get through those spikes. It's great.
I love them. They're so much fun to play with.
They really tone down the environmental hazards. It's been more fun.
Yeah, 5 has a lot of them. It's
yeah,
just there's
5
also
has-
a lot of ways to get around them too.
I had that one spike mission with Nero and all the branching paths, but you can
Yeah, I like that because it's like, oh, fuck around with all the like movement options you have with the arms.
Yeah, there's the trail that wants you to use Gerbera, and there's the spike paths that want you to use Bag Time. And then you can just jump down from there and just walk. Okay, the next
Well-
streamer is ready.
Okay,
Next streamer's
cool.
ready? Okay. I'll just
Yeah, this mission's almost done. You can finish this in the next like
Yeah,
minute.
we got a few minutes.
okay. I won't even bother getting Artemis, and I'll just run through.
Yeah.
Because this is also not my like main save file, so I'm not dedicated to this being like a perfect run.
Why not?
Eh. That's literally about the answer I got for you.
What do you mean you're not going to play perfectly?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is why I'm not a speedrunner.
Actually, tried.
I need to speedrun 4 again.
Yeah, I remember.
I
I think it was like not the last charity stream, but the stream before you do. I think you were doing a DMC4 speedrun, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
yeah, no, I was. I need to
Oh my
get
God.
the dust off.
Yeah, it was
That's
you,
a-
Fox,
hard.
and Neo, I think, in chat, like in the voice call.
Yeah, and I think Mills was also in it, but
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him for part of it. I remember I was like talking over him, and everybody's like, "Can Fox hear Mills?" And I was like, "Mills is talking." And everybody's like, "Yeah." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I have not heard him, so I don't."
Yeah, I need to kick the dust off of that speedrun. I know I can get sub 1 hour,
When I was speedrunning,
but that also requires me to learn all the really like annoying what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, how am I blanking on this? Nero's aerial move, back forward. Caliber.
Caliber, yeah.
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 That's not
Yeah, I have to relearn all of the caliber like places to do like a lot of the platforming skips.
Yeah. Cosmic got me to try a few runs of DMC1, and that was fun. I need to get back into it.
I've been tempted on that one too. That one feels like it'd be fun.
I ended up finding out how to kill Phantom in 3 hits instead of 4 by accident.
Ooh.
You have to reflect his fireball while doing a Hellbreaker,
Oh, that makes sense.
and then you can kill him in 3 hits, which was something apparently they didn't think they thought was possible, but no one ever tried it.
I will try to speedrun DMC1 after I finish S ranking it on Dante Must Die. I still need to do that.
So
I've S ranked it on all the other difficulties, but I haven't done Dante Must Die yet.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll let next streamer take over. I'll jump out. Thanks Spider and Ryan for joining me for this and for Power Rangers. It's been fun. And thanks everybody for watching. And thanks Mills and everybody else for letting me jump in for this. I'm always happy to joining these fun little charity streams. But yeah, you guys all have a good day and ending stream now.